Underrated episode 48. Thank you guys for everybody who's here right now. I am very happy to see you since we missed last week. I feel like it's been so long. Definitely feels way longer than it was because I saw you guys the previous week, but now here we are. So episode 48. I see Solutions is in here. Clone, Mark, what is up? I hope it's been fantastic for you guys. I have Jonathan Wixkers. He is here right now, but he's not feeling too good. He just had his shots yesterday, and so he's just a little wonky. But he's here with me. The love of my life. So, yeah, this is going to be a great episode. I'm very excited. I have my big show tomorrow. So, again, if you're in the Michigan area, if you happen to be by Detroit, or if you want to drive to Detroit, that's fine too. I have my show tomorrow. I'm very excited. It's going to be awesome. I'm performing with Maddie Shreds. He is going to be playing the guitar while I rap and sing and whatnot. So it's going to be a very great show. You will not want to miss it. The tickets are $20 online. So if you still have time to buy them. So yeah, it's going to be really awesome. There's going to be a bunch of other artists there that are very talented. Very excited to see that. So come, if you happen to be in the area, come out. I will say hi to you. We can talk because I'm just a normal person. I will talk to you. You can hang out with my group of friends. And yeah. Mark, you gave up baseball and you're on to move to boxing. Oh, wow. Oh, well, hey. I like boxing. Real boxing. Manzi, what's up? So, I am going to turn on the sheet, but, very special today. I see that Token has dropped a new song, and you know we gotta watch that. Who do you think I am? So, my official reaction is going to be live here with you guys. My official reaction. No edits, no nothing. Just pure me reacting. And I'm very excited. So, we'll be reacting to Token Salt Shaker. I have no idea what to expect, but thank you for joining me here today. And let's dive right in. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Is my stream... Okay, well, I think my stream's working okay. It said that it disconnected for a second, so... Okay, well, I think my stream's working okay. Okay, looks like it's working fine. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna restart that little intro there because I will clip this and post it separately. Alright, we are reacting to Token Salt Shaker. I'm very excited. Let's get down to this. I will actually pee my pants. Alright. Make sure all my audio is working. Oh, you guys, I'm freaking out. Okay. Okay, Token just went live. Okay. It's a sign.
Rise in the air like heat, I'm probably where it peak. I'm probably where the top of the airline reach. I'm probably where that pilot prepared to be. Too high in the air, I'm probably where to see. If y'all get a prayer, then follow the prayer to me. Cause not to compare, but if God's in the air, then he probably there with me. My soul healing, I know the feeling of loss and prayers and grief. Like old buildings, I know the feeling of awkward stares at me. That's fucking stupid. Hop in the quick whip, got him all thinking. Robin is in it, I'm in the trenches. I make a hit, still balancing bars, it's like I'm a gymnast. She had a bad...
Still balancing bars, it's like I'm a gymnast. Bro, can I just say that it's just, oh, I say it every time I do a reaction to Token. My screen.
Here, I gotta think.
Thank you, clone. Thank you for telling me, because I would have been absolutely so upset if I wouldn't have got that. And so thank you for telling me. We're gonna restart because I am so okay with watching that again. Oh my fucking god. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go back here and restart my intro again. Silly. We're having all sorts of technical difficulties here today, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you, clone. You are a godsend. You are a king. You are amazing. Okay. All right. Again, this is Token Salt Shaker. We'll be listening to this live. So again, I already am freaking out about the intro because we had a little technical difficulty, as you know. So let's watch again because I am ready again. Like, this is already so freaking hard. I'm just... This is just so freaking crazy. The beats don't miss. The beats just never miss. Like, when is a beat miss? Never.
Rise in the air like heat, I'm probably where it peak. I'm probably where the top of the airline reach. I'm probably where that pilot prepared to be. Too high in the air, I'm probably where to see. If y'all get a prayer, then follow the prayer to me. Cause not to compare, but if God's in the air, then he probably there with me. My soul healing, I know the feeling of loss and prayers and grief. Like old buildings, I know the feeling of awkward stares at me. That's fucking stupid. Hop in the quick whip, got him all thinking. Robin is in it, I'm in the trenches. I make a hit, still balancing bars, it's like I'm a gymnast. She had
that line, still balancing bars like I'm a gymnast. That line is just so good. It's just so good. I can't. You got my girl crying at these bars. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, they're really hard.
Bad year, I got a thing with promising bitches. I'm gonna fix it. I keep a bitch to the right of the wheel. She feel like a stick shit. Bro coming over, he coming with gas. He eat off the grass, he feel like a picnic. You might see him on the TV with 5-0 behind him, like the Olympics. Y'all run around with a posse of men and I only want pictures on me like a picture. She fucking his group of friends and my group of friends and back to his group of friends. We call her a cross trainer. She not into fitness. I tolerate her, I just had to flip her over to use her like a salt shaker. Homie's 10 years old to live through me, I'm just a teenager. Couldn't save the hoe, but I still left her as her screensaver. Bobbing a weed through the bitch in a bitch bed, copping a plea when I'm seeing.
Bro. The hell?
Shaker, homie's 10 years old to live through me.
He's always sick with the hooks too. Like, the hooks are like the catchiest things in the entire world. Like, listen.
Raider, I just had to flip her over to use her like a salt shaker. Homie's 10 years old to live through me. I'm just a teenager. Couldn't save the hoe, but I still left her as her screen.
Couldn't save the hoe, but I still left her as a screensaver? The hell? I can't. I'm like sitting here.
Robbing a weed through the bitch in a bitch bed, copping a plea when I'm seen with a bitch friend. Humiliate peace, put her in a sundress, make it do a push up, make it take a drug test, mean face, looking at it like I'm fuck flex. Be safe, fucking with me, I'm a success cheat day. Gotta feed the fans enough, them keys ain't come on my card. There's a button pre-date. Any moment I'm a success. We stayed in the studio until the sun crept each day. Filling pages up with airtime screenplay. I can write when in my spare time. He paid all the homies and they see why we made something.
I love this concept with him running out of the back. Like, that's sick as hell.
I'm nothing each time, please stay back. I don't trust all them. Deep fake might look, but it's not him. She had right look when she walked in. She knocked both doors of mine off and she had boyfriend, but she called him. He liked my track and I dropped him. Don't get sidetracked, you might fall in. He won't bite back, but he barking. It's like Iraq and I'm Muslim. Off my flight back, I'm in customs. And I gotta...
Oh my god. See, I'm trying to just... my brain just melts. My brain completely melts whenever I watch these Token videos because I'm like... He didn't lie when he said he's a different breed. Like, he didn't lie when he said he's got so many flows, don't know what to pick from. Like, I will always crown him as the king of flows. I'm sorry. I've never met a person who's able to do such unique flows before. And I say this every time, of course, but I'm going to keep saying it for people who haven't watched my other videos. It's just the endless amount of flows where... What's so unique about it is it almost doesn't sound like it's on tempo, but it is. And it's like, it's just so killer, and it blows my mind, and my mind is always just so extremely, I can't, like, I just, ouch.
Secret to tell the bitch. Yes, I fucked the promoter, but it's the culture. This how I'm welcomed in. I got a praying to God wearing a cross, hooked to a thin chain. But it ain't really a cross, that is a T. It is my nickname. We gotta celebrate couple drinks in me. I sing to a bitch like I'm Rick James. Cups in the kitchen were dirty, so we took a mug shot like an inmate. Mama said, where did your girl go? Thought you were good with her and you hit it off. Told her I treat the hoe like a stroller. I put my kids in her and I wheel her off.
What? Oh my. What? Bro, nobody writes like this. I can't. I don't want to swear too much on this, but nobody writes like this, guy. Nobody writes. Did you guys even catch that line?
Like an inmate. Mama said, where did your girl go? Thought you were good with her and you hit it off. Told her I treat the hoe like a stroller. I put my kids in her and I wheel her off.
I treat that bitch like a stroller, put my kids in her, and I wheel her off. Y'all. What? Dude. Damn, he did not come to mess around either. We gotta listen to that one more time.
So we took a mug shot like an inmate. Mama said, where did your girl go? Thought you were good with her and you hit it off. Told her I treat the hoe like a stroller. I put my kids in her and I wheel her off.
Oh my god.
I tolerate her, I just had to flip her over to use her like a salt shaker. Homie's 10 years old to live through me, I'm just a teenager. Couldn't save the hoe, but I still left her as her screensaver.
Oh man, prayer next, bro. Oh my god, every song I just love every single song. Bro, that was the mushrooms. That was like my life, I feel like, has changed now. Like, that was so insane.
Are you a filmmaker or?
And it's the fact that, like, oh my god, he's just still so underrated. People just fucking listen. Like, I'm gonna write a comment. Like, bro, I am ready when he is mentally ready, of course, after everything. When he is mentally ready, I am so prepared to go to his show. I am ready for this man to tour. Once he is ready to tour, I am ready to watch him tour. Because his show, I'm gonna literally be rapping like every single word. I'm probably gonna be like that annoying bitch that like everybody's like, can you shut the fuck up? Because his songs just go so hard, and I can't imagine what they're gonna be like live. That is gonna blow my mind, bro. I am ready for him to go on tour, bro. That was just so crazy. I'm gonna share it for him because this man is not good enough attention. Bro, I went into orbit. I literally went into orbit. Went into orbit. Alright, well, that was a good start to this live stream. Insane flows. I've never met another person who can switch their flows as good and as smooth as him. He is the hardest rapper out there right now, and you can say all you freaking want, but y'all ain't paying attention to all the little shit this man does. Crazy, crazy. Well, anyways, before I get too distracted. All right, great start. Great start. All right, well, we got 15 going so far, so I gotta get back into the swing of things here. All right, Clone. We got Clone 7 up here. I'm not a fangirl. I am a fan. I am a big, big fan. This man needs so much support. He works so hard. Like, this is one of the people I know works so hard. I just respect that so much. Like, the grind is just so there. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, everybody's rapping about, like, I feel like everybody's just rapping out the same shit these days, and it's like him. He is switching it. Like, he isn't just fast. He's consistently saying things that are so hard, and his flows are just so unique. I've never heard flows like his before. Like, man, it's just fucking crazy. Alright, this is Clone 7. Watch it burn. I am ready to see. You said you animated this yourself. So I'm very excited to see what you got going on. Let's check it out. Draw this up here. Hey AJ. I like this guy. He's vibing a little bit.
I get my freedom from society. I wanna watch you burn society. Burn it all, I wanna burn.
So you wanna burn something? You wanna burn something? The vocals are a little bit too, I don't know if it has something to do with the EQ, but I'd say they're a little bit too quiet. I'd definitely turn that up a little bit. That's so sick that you animated that. Like, you know me, I don't got patience for animating. I do it, but I don't got patience for it. And something big like that definitely probably took a while. I think, I can't remember. You did say that it took a second. So good job for real. That was sick. The vocals turning up a bit. I think the EQ on the high end, it might be a little bit too much high end, I think, because the warmness of your voice isn't quite there. But I really like the whole thing overall. I can tell that you put a lot of work into this. So again, that is something that I respect. So nice job. That was Clone 7. Watch it burn. I'm sending you guys a link to that right now. So here, if you're new to Highly Underrated, we support the artist. So if you like that, go support the artist. Check out their journey. You can tell Clone's working very hard. So I just sent the link. Check them out. If you like that and if you mess with it, check it out. Go support that underrated artist. He animated that video himself. Do you realize that? Don't think you do. And if you didn't tell, he wants to watch the world burn. So, hey, if you want to watch the world burn, you guys might become friends. Maybe. I mean, technically, we're watching it burn right now. The world is on fire. Not giving a sneak peek of my new song, that's for sure. Sick job. All right. Also, if you have not, please hit that subscribe button to help support me. We are 10 subs away from 7.9, which is very close to 8K. And I'll shit myself live on camera. I will poop my pants. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But I will. Well, maybe I will. You don't know. You'll just have to subscribe and find out. You'll just have to subscribe. Why am I so weird? I don't know. I ask myself that question just about every day. All right, Rex Life Raj. This is Rex Life Raj, Save Yourself. Got a little bit of a more established guy out here.
Ain't nobody finna come save you. You gotta save yourself.
Ain't that the truth?
Cause ain't nobody finna come save you, no. Hey. You better save yourself. Hey.
Dude, he's got that car spinning around him. Like, I know there's no stunt person.
Every time I pull up shining. They tryna keep a real nigga down, can't keep me down, no. Every time I pull up, I glow like diamonds. Every time I pull up, yeah, I'm mobbing till it's done. Slide with my day ones, bending corners.
This is very much a vibe. I really love the R&B aspects of it. The mix sounds so clean. The master in general just sounds really clean. I love the R&B vibes. I definitely am messing with this so far.
Stop and kiss the sun.
Hey Dubs, thank you. I appreciate it.
Slide with my day one. Bending corners slow. Stop and kiss the sun. Hey, look. When I was down bad, looked in the mirror and realized I was all that I had. Had fam in the gang as a landing pad. But if I don't...
Oh, Clone, this is underrated, bro. This is underrated. Token's still underrated. Like, I mean, my generalization for this live stream is 200,000 subs and under. But in general, like, anybody under 1 million is kind of underrated to me. If I can't walk out on the street and be like, hey, do you know this person? And they say no. Like, that's underrated to me. Like, I could ask, with Token, I could probably ask 20 people if they know who Token is, and they'd all say no. Because he's not like, you know, he hasn't been in the charts yet. He hasn't. So, definitely underrated to me. Especially this. 80K subs, as sad as it is. As sad as it is, that's like a couple cities max of people. Like, it's sad because it seems like a lot, but I mean, this guy's probably like, no, it's not a lot because he's at that point. It's crazy. Numbers are so fucking weird.
Steer the plane and it still crash. I had to leave you in the past, I don't feel bad. No, it's still love, though it ain't no ill will, fam. I just had to stay around people that wanted it real bad. Or at least bad as I do. You gotta see the bigger picture, bro, you know that I do. Now I walk in with bitch so bad that she could be a model. She gets to falling in her feelings when she kissed the bottle. I'm on a different throttle, I'm in a different gear. If we ain't here, then you know the real niggas here. I say goodbye to the fear and let it disappear. And I never let them interfere, cause ain't nobody finna come save you. You gotta save yourself. Cause ain't nobody finna come save you, no.
I love the way this video is produced too. It's kind of like a typical music video, but I like the vintage vibe to it for sure.
Hey, you better save yourself. Hey.
be so...
Every time I pull up, I glow like diamonds. Every time I pull up, yeah, I'm mobbing till it's done. Slide with my day ones, bending corners slow. Stop and kiss the sun. Mobbing till it's done. Slide with my day ones, bending corners slow. Stop and kiss the sun.
It's such a vibe.
Everybody walk that way.
Dude casually walks. No, that was definitely amazing. I loved the music video. I love the mix. The master was such a clean master. I love it so much. This is the type of music that I listen to. So I really mess with this. Definitely going to listen to this guy more. I just love R&B. It's just so, especially something you can just vibe to. Like, you listen to this, you turn it up in the middle of summer, you roll down the windows, and that's the type of stuff that you blast in the summertime. OMG Kyoto! What's up? Hey Trey, you requested this Rex Life song? Oh, sick. No, I'll have to listen to more of it. Again, that was Rex Life Rush. If you mess with that, go support the artist. That is why we are here. Definitely a talented artist for sure. Alright, what we got next here? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So this is Madeira, I believe. Right? I think it's Madeira. Okay, you said pick a song you haven't heard yet from the EP. Alright, well, we're gonna click, how about this one? Deeper Than a Lyric. Let's go. This is Caesar, Deeper Than a Lyric. Messing with the R&B vibe.
Grew up kinda quick for my liking. People changed, so did I, but it weren't nothing like them. Old traits and old ways, I hope I see nothing like them. Cause I was down in the dirt praying I see me a diamond. Couldn't wait to move forward, take this pain and reverse it. Didn't care about my story, I'ma make them rehearse it. Cause I really live with it, you just feel when it's hurting. I'm an alien to this world, but I disguise as an earthling. Couldn't see eye to eye, you only focused the camera. Moving sideways like a crab, made sense you were cancer. Made a
sideways like a crab. But then he came in with that freaking line right there. You hear that?
sideways like a crab, made sense you were cancer.
Made sense you were cancer.
A meal for a snake that kept watching my platter.
Double S. What is up?
Cut that off, rolled the dice, then life gave me a
Thank you, AJ.
ladder and said climb and don't look back again. Cause what I could have went and done, you wouldn't fathom it. But you ain't even worth the time nor the cash I spent. Showed you how less could mean more like an acronym. And really I ain't mad at them. I've been rolling round for so long, losing my breath, but God been telling me to hold on.
I really do like this guy for real. He's got a nice, just consistent flows, and it's just, you can tell he's just rapping from his heart.
I know this life's messed up, struggle with releasing pain. All these memories I save be like enemies to the brain. So me, I need them out my way. Cause where do I begin with the losses? When my cousin died, what didn't die was all of the problems. When my granny died, I felt they only cared for the profits. I'm just speaking cause I never got to speak at the coffin. Yeah, I see the line, but really I don't care if I cross it. You can crucify me all you want, I'm just being honest. Cause it hurts and I never showed it. Grandpa died before I got the chance to even know him. Share a cup and hear the stories that you face when growing. In this place where everybody's trying to get where they're going, be certain with the possibility of not ever knowing. I don't understand perfection, I just gauge it from progress. Like, it's deeper than the lyric, it's deeper than this cup I'm filling up, deeper than the edge.
Bro, it's so poetic. That's what I love about it. It's just so poetic.
Hanging on to stop from giving up, heart broke. I'm just searching for a way to fix it up, so you can catch me in the booth or liquored up. Cause it's been 26 years, I can say I didn't love once. Intoxication off a cup, don't know about being love drunk. Some would say I'm smart, most would say I'm fucked up, and in a sense, both are right about me, and that's what's fucked up. On a mission, trying to take it from bedroom to arenas. Congested in my head, so I fetch room when I need it. So much on my mind, connecting tunes to my...
The slight auto-tune, I love that. It's the perfect amount for his voice. It's the perfect amount that he's threw in at this certain point in the song. And he's just used it really well.
Feelings, heartless more time, but if I let loose, I mean it. Let me rest my case, screaming rest in peace. I don't need no kind words, please just let me be. As I walk through the valley
that
of the
was
shadows
very,
that be,
very
I
sick.
take with me everything you showed me.
I believe I added Caesar to the official highly underrated playlist. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely sick. That was Caesar, Deeper Than a Lyric. All of his songs are just so amazing. I love, obviously, the production. And I love his lyrics. Very talented artist. I think if he keeps making these songs and releasing music, I think he's definitely gonna catch on to a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of people who like that music. Because it's not just R&B, like it's not just old school. Sometimes it's a mix of that, which is definitely amazing. So I just sent you guys a link to that. Go check out the artist and support them. This is highly underrated. And subscribe to them. Also, subscribe to me because like I said, we're a little bit away. We only got a little bit until 8K. And I am very excited to get to that point. So let's go. All right, what's next? Ooh, solutions, I said. Solutions. All right, so is this you that's gonna be on this song? Nice little instrumental going on. Nice little instrumental. Okay. My cat. His name is Jonathan Wickskers. Yeah. He's very cute. Yeah, I look in the mirror, he's a beaut. Look. Today I'm tired. Every day I am tired. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That was a pretty solid beat. I'd say it's a little bit more lax, but I think are you just starting out a little bit? Sounds like the beats I probably would have made like closer to the beginning when I started like kind of just messing it out. I'm setting sail. What? Swolutions. Swolutions. I think it fits you. Just get swole. Just get swole. Oh my god, I'm dying. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys a link to that so you can check it out. That was Solutions Boats. Or Swolutions. Boats will drift you off to seas with this vibe, he said. If you mess with that, support the artist. Support the artist. Alright, so what else we got here? Chant from our pal Mark. Okay, this is off the bat already sounding like NF. Oh, you've been making Solutions. You have not once requested something, bro. You need to start requesting your stuff. I want to listen to it.
I'm about to die. Where do I go? This is my ritual, it is medicinal, and I'm a lover. Eating my cereal, TV telling me more than my mother. They say I'm a psycho, say I'm a psycho. Putting the pretty still like a pipe.
My mouth just straight up dropping. What do you have going on, Mark? Got some freaking metal.
Like a pyro, cause I'm walking on the pin, it's a tyro. I seem insane to the people who think otherwise. Cause all you better watch your step. Running in circles, I cannot tell you to be stopping it, baby. Bet you I'm walking in, baby. Didn't I tell you to watch your step? Didn't I tell you to slow your pace? Didn't I tell you to watch your head? Well, now you're dead. You ain't listen to what I said. Up under your bed.
I can't stop opening my mouth. I'm like, what? This is not what I expected at all. I'm like, what the heck? Is that you screaming? Because your screams, if that's you, they're actually not that bad. Like, that's...
Tell me that you're here to stay. I ain't playing games. I've seen it before.
I would say the auto-tune is a little bit, it doesn't quite match this song. And that's okay, because I was trying to see it in a way where it's like, okay, well, he's trying to make it sort of this unique kind of rap, but metal. But I would say that the vocals need to be turned up. Turned up. Because they're a little bit quiet considering this beat is so metal. I'd say they need to be turned up and definitely widened. Because it's just your single layer of vocals right now. And you need that wideness because you have all of this stuff going on kind of in the center. So I think it would help you too, because those screams that you're doing are really good. Which I'm genuinely shocked, I won't lie. They're really good. So I definitely want to hear it a bit more. I want to hear it more outside of the instrumental. So this is definitely unique though. So I like that you kind of you just went out of the box. And as artists, we really need to do that, because a lot of us are trapped in that box where we're so scared to get out, and we're so scared to do different genres and mix things up and be unique because, oh my god, this is what these people are doing. I need to do that because that's how they're successful. No, I think it's great that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something so crazy. That's awesome. Like, keep doing that.
I've done with it all. I've seen it before. I've done with it all.
See, the fact that you can hold that note, I think that you can even turn off a little bit of that tuning so I can hear your vocals a little bit more. I think it's awesome you're holding that note.
The drums go. Hear the drums go. You hear them chanting, that's my name, 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 that's my name. Oh fuck, what the fuck is this shit?
Bro, that was definitely crazy that you went hard like that. Definitely crazy. I think that the instrumental was really awesome too. I'm sending you guys a link to that so you can check it out. That was Mark Chance with production by Jakey Got It. Check it out if you liked it. Support the artist. You know the drill. You know the drill. Got a lot of requests here today, so I'm going to try to get to all of them, but we will see what happens. All right. Okay, what is this? I'm sorry, I don't mean to yawn, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Alright, we got Scars from Parker Jack. Okay, haven't heard of this person. Let's go for it.
And woke up feeling like shit, hit a record low. Won't stop telling myself that I'm not enough. Told my kid to get help if he ever low. Dope might fix when I fall, don't let him know. So lost in a dark place, no one to hold me. Scars all over.
I really like the vibe of this, and I also like the lyrics so far. It's the mix on the vocals. I feel so bad because I can tell this guy is... I like the emotion he's bringing when he is saying these words so far. I know we're only 30 seconds in. I just really like this so far. So the lead vocal, it kind of sounds like a little bit... kind of like a laptop mic. I'm not going to lie to you. But it might just be the mix on it. So, let's get back.
No one told me, and all our songs about grace never showing. And every wrong that I fucking face, leave me lonely.
You got me thinking you fucking like all of my friends just by you talking.
This guy's mixed a little bit better.
To them, know that you probably not, but I can't get all these thoughts out of my head. I'm over it, man. And in my drugs, so if you to leave, I'll probably be sober again. And at this dose, if you were to go, I'd probably die in your hands. I'm hearing it over and over again. Struggling hard to lower the sound, to only get mad at you telling your friends. You wouldn't drag me if they weren't around. Telling the truth and you never would lie. Believing in you or believing my mind. Who do I trust this time? I've been ignoring myself and I think
Yeah, I love this so far.
reminding myself to go eat, killing myself, ain't really feeling myself, ain't really been myself. Sometimes I feel I should get some help, and I know that I feel dead, so I need to figure out if I'm hella heaven sent.
And woke up feeling like shit, hit a record low. Won't stop telling myself that I'm not enough. Told my kid to get help if he ever low. Dope might fix when I fall, don't let him know.
Love this hook though, for real. This guy, I can tell he has a really nice voice.
So lost in a dark place, no one to hold me. Scars all over my face, no one told me. All our songs about grace never showing. And every wrong that I fucking face, leave me lonely.
Tired of feeling awake in the morning, I'm making a difference. Tired of feeling I'm lonely, mourning the vows I shouldn't have given. Tired of feeling I'm torn apart with doubts, it's fucking my vision. Tired of feeling I'm pouring my heart out for everybody and nobody's listening. At least I thought you did. Gave you all my heart, now I can hardly give. Caution from the problems and the cost it's with. And every moment I bleed, there you go hoping for better than me. Just know when I go and I leave, all you get is photos to remember of me. Yeah, yeah. Whenever I'm destined, feeling depressed, the within my chest is ripping the flesh. Give them my best, to live on my blessing. Nevertheless, it's written in flesh, it's written in depth, like it's my testament. Ask myself, am I hell or heaven sent?
And woke
Yeah, I really like the syllable hits that he's doing as well.
up feeling like shit, hit a record low. Won't stop telling myself that I'm not enough. Told my kid to get help if he ever low. Dope might fix when I fall, don't let him know. So lost in a dark place, no one to hold me. Scars all over my face, no one told me. And all our songs about grace never showing. And every wrong that I fucking face, leave me lonely.
I think that they work really well together too. Besides the guy's mic, that was a very solid song. And that lo-fi aspect, you know I like that. So I'm going to send you guys that song. That was Parker Jack Scars. Very sick track, very solid, and nice artist as well. I love the vocals on both of them. And I believe the guy rapping was Parker Jack. I would assume so. So his flow was really nice, and I like the words he chose as well. Two artists killing it. Two artists killing it. All right. Let's see. Can't hide it. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, again, this is episode 48. We're here every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. unless I have an emergency come up or if I'm out of town. Yeah, so if you haven't yet, please subscribe so I can keep doing my thing and these artists can keep doing their thing. We got Rob Level, Don't Cry When You Hear This. Well, no promises, Rob.
I'm about to tell you a story that'll make you sick. Or teachers beat your kids and get away with it. So listen close, and you'll be mad, no doubt, if you imagine it's your
Okay,
kid.
wait, so I just thought of something when he was saying these first lyrics here. Isn't it crazy that teachers were allowed to beat the students? Just think about that for a second. Teachers were literally allowed to beat the students. What kind of world did we live in? There is no world where a teacher is going to put a finger on my child. I would literally riot. The stories that my parents would tell me that they used to have happen to them as kids. What? Getting smacked with those freaking wooden paddles? What do you mean? No one's laying a single hand on my child. That's crazy. Does that blow anybody else's mind?
About say your kid ain't stupid, but they call
Hi, Wonderland.
him special. No one understands them, the pains you wrestle. You forced to place him in schools that'll take him and only agree just to ease frustrations. That he come home saying, I've been beat. What you think? He just want attention from me. So he stops and is labeled a cry. But he only stopped cause you called him a lie. I was 9 saying I can't breathe like George. Knee and my spine face down on the floor. Cheek in my own snot, eyes to your red scared cause I saw another kid lying there dead. They're like, yo, I'm thinking.
Can't nobody hurt me like you did. Took until I had nothing to give. You think you ain't a monster, but you is. Still been since. All my problems stem from what you did. My sanity, my
So amazing.
struggles and my sins. You made me a monster like you is. I can't forget.
Lawyers told me I could still sue, still get millions.
He
They
sounded like Drake for just a split second.
settle out of court not to look like villains, but it's not about money. It's about the children screwed up like me cause the pain ain't here. They can still beat your kids in 19 states. In private schools, it's
48.
you lose your kid just giving a spank. Yet strangers can beat them. How is this okay?
Oh, so he's talking about that. Okay, I thought it was just a couple lines, but he's talking about how that... Yeah, so this guy knows my drill.
Hey, I mean, put it on the dog, make a minimum an hour. And take it down, I guess, to get a little bit of power. They having a bad day, and I'm on the path. Knowing they could hurt me, they would push me to snap. I mean, how could just talk and get treated like crime? While I'm on the floor, in pain till I'm crying. How are these people still walking around free? And only ones treated like criminals with kids like me.
Damn.
Kiss like me.
Rob Level did not came to...
Like me. Oh, no.
Oh, I love her voice. Desiree, hello. That was Rob Level. Don't cry when you hear this. He is spitting real facts. I loved the song. Very genuine, very to heart. Loved the authenticity of it. And that woman's voice was absolutely amazing. I'm sending you guys a link to that so you can go support the artist. Check them out. Show them some love. Tell them I sent you. Tell all these artists I sent you. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. Hey, maybe all the Rods and Robs sound the same, you know? No, that was a very solid song for real, though. Alright, we got Elijah Kyle Lose Somebody. Oh, I just remembered something that I should probably tell you guys. This is why I need a marketing person. Okay, y'all. You ready? Oh, it's already in my link tree, actually. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. 1 second. Sir, are you here, sir? Cool, I'll just go to my little link tree real quick. So I have a new song coming out August 20th. It's called Dead to You, and I really appreciate it if you pre-saved it. I know I always ask for pre-saves, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna always ask you for pre-saves because that is what we do. So I'm gonna send you guys a link to it right now, and actually we're just gonna pin that just right here. So that is the pre-save link to my new song, Dead to You. So if you have some free time or a little bit of spare time, I would really appreciate if you pre-saved it, because it's my baby. I worked really hard and forever on that song, and it's just traumatic for me. It took me forever to finish that song. Literally, the production on it, the producing of the song took long, and recording my vocals and mixing it took just... Okay, actually, here's the thing. So I tried mixing it on my own, and I was like, so I mixed it on my own. And I said, I think that somebody... Oh, hey, Norma. No, you can send it in, and I get copyright striked either way, so you can send it in. I really don't care. So yeah, I mixed it on my own, and I said, I think this would be better mixed by somebody who's really, really good at mixing, like, pop and, like, kind of radio songs. And I sent it in, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not... I'm not insanely happy with the outcome that occurred. I paid a lot of money for this mix, like a lot, because I was like, this guy is industry. He's gonna mix it so well. And it just, for the amount of money I paid, I feel as though it could have been better. So I'm a little upset on that end, but it is a solid mix. It's a solid master, and I think that you guys are really gonna like it because it has some rap aspects to it, but it is pop as well, but there's rap aspects thrown in, and there's also some guitar thrown in there. I got a bunch of stuff coming up for you guys, so you better stay on your tiptoes. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Okay, anyways, let's cut back here. So this is Elijah Kyle, Lose Somebody. Time is going so fast. Let's hope that it loads. So yeah, just go ahead and send your song in. Says it on one of these. To submit your request, please read the description, and you'll find all of the information down there.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
This is not what I... Alright, again, this is Lose Somebody, Elijah Kyle.
Say you never know what love is, yeah, yeah. They say you never know what love is till you lose somebody. They say you never know what love is till you go through pain. You can walk this earth for ages, still not find somebody. So when you find that match, don't ever dim the flame.
Look, we started talking, you were leaving, but I begged you to stay. Try to tell you this
is giving me somebody vibe.
Type of love you cannot throw away. Never part of any drama to be relevant. Always knew that outside noise is just irrelevance. Fuck a one night stand, I'd rather stand together. Fuck throwing this away, let's make it last forever. They say you never know what love is till you let her go. I'd rather grow through life together than to be alone. People give up way too easy these days. Real love isn't something that can never be replaced, yeah. All what you consider flaws, I just call perfections. Rather have you by my side than someone in my
mansions. Never know what love is till you lose somebody.
I really messed with the hook. The hook is definitely really nice.
They say you never know what love is till you go through pain. You can walk this earth for ages, still not find somebody. So when you find that match, don't ever dim the flame.
Tell me, do you write from the heart or only care for yourself? Do you write for the fam or do you write for the sales? Feel like my ship's been sinking, but I still do sail. Navigating rocky water, left behind me a trail of good wishes for some people who quite frankly don't deserve it.
I really like his lyricism as well. He's doing that storytelling that I really like. The storytelling aspect of it. He's not just, you know, spitting with no thought behind it. He's writing and thinking about each word. So I love that.
Learning to regain self-love, not feeling worthless. Learning not to sabotage shit before it starts. Learning that the key to this life is an open heart. Cause we tend to lock away what we need to survive. And choose problems, not solutions, cause of ego and pride. And pollute the airways with your negative vibes. And translate one story, but there's always two sides. Everybody knows there's never love without a little pain. But if it's worth the ups and downs, then you better stay. Not everybody gets a second chance to find their way. So when you find true love, don't let it slip away. You never know what love is till you lose somebody.
This is the type of song that everybody in the crowd would hold lighters up.
They say you never know what love is till you go through pain. You can walk this earth for ages, still not find somebody. So when you find that match, don't ever dim the flame.
Very solid track from Elijah Kyle called Lose Somebody. If you messed with that artist and you want to follow their journey, go check them out. I just sent the link. Very solid track. Very solid. Kind of like almost like a pop rap. Very radio ready, I would say, for sure. I could definitely hear that on the radio. I have it stuck in my head, so what does that tell you? Oh, we got Invent here. Ryan. Oh, I forgot what those guys sound like, but I know we've listened to them multiple times. Y'all got a lot of requests and I might have to shut it off because I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of these by the end. So
are you a filmmaker or a content?
We know both of these artists. We know Invent and we know Echo. So we're just gonna see these particular songs. Okay. This is Let It Hurt from Invent. Has the sad NF vibes.
What'd you expect of me? I turned out fine. In your eyes, I should have shortened my life expectancy. If half the things you thought were true, then there's no way that I'd be chasing dreams by any means. Please show me how I did you wrong. I'll own up to that life I lived. I was nothing but defensive at the time. You took my will to live away, and you existed to define. You couldn't shape me, and you hated that. I stood up to you. Your type. I never thought the day would come, but I don't miss you in my life. The repercussions cause me hell to this day. I scream and shout in pain and anger. I'm so sick of these ways. I see the light you told me's there, and I should hold on to faith. But I don't see the point of anything, just a knife in the grave. My thoughts.
I really like how he's letting his emotions shine through. That's something I wish a lot of people would do, and that is one of the reasons why I do like NF, because he's always yelling. That man always yells. But it really adds a different layer and different angle to the track, so it's nice.
Grim, my actions worse, I see decay in the wind. I swear that's not me, but the weakness has me borrowing it. But you can take it back, the path is leading off of the cliff. You knew this whole time I was struggling, but you still didn't quit. There is the one day that is past.
See, that is what I've been telling people to do, is to add those ad-libs that inflate what you're saying even more. I mean, listen to that again. He has himself yelling in the background as well. And I know I've told a bunch of you guys that you should start doing that because it's awesome.
Get back, the path is leading off of the cliff. You knew this whole time I was stronger, but you still didn't quit. There isn't one day that is past and I don't feel so attacked by all these thoughts. I feel trapped, a psychological mess. But you don't get it, do you? Always trying to judge who I am. You had my future written out, but it was nothing as planned. And you can't stand it, I've been running out to better myself. You see the change in me, but change has never been what I felt. The lack of trust in everything I have is not going well. I tell myself though, hopefully there's hope for me. Why can't you see that as well? Sometimes I let it out and let it hurt, I let it take over. A small relief from holding in what I can only describe as feeling of grief, a lot of anger, while the rest is all sadness. I'm so confused, cause when you say you love me, it doesn't add up with everything that's happened. But I get that love, it can hurt, but this is way beyond the point of growing stronger together. These games are sickening, now don't you think you've won them enough? I love you, but this has to stop, this doesn't need to go on. I'm trying every day, but life's been tough and thinking it's hard. Cause anytime my thoughts are open, I just need to be gone. See, I've been hurt, a broken heart, and I obsessed over loss. How could you do that? Thought that this was something special, but no. You took the trust that took me years to be able to show, and you destroyed it in a couple nights from actions of yours. And ever since the day I found out all my fears are more, as if I didn't have enough sadness already aboard. See, I debated taking my life, pain like nothing before, but I have people in my life that told me it's time to let go. If I'm supposed to conquer fear, then there has to be growth. But if one day I disappear, now you will know.
Damn. Bruh spit his heart out on that track. That was definitely, I was waiting to see if he was gonna switch it up, because I was kind of seeing he was releasing the same vibes like over and over again, and I was like, he needs to switch it up. Like, it's getting a little bit okay. But this, I really love that he let his emotions shine through, and he's spinning his whole freaking heart out, telling this whole story, and it's just really amazing. So I'm gonna send you guys a link to that. That was Invent, Let It Hurt. If you like that, go support the artist and follow their journey. We're moving to Dodry from Echo.
I'm losing all control.
Oh, we got a 6-minute here.
Fading, can't speak. Where did you go?
Alright, we're gonna listen to about 3 minutes of this because we do have a lot of requests tonight, so I want to be able to get to a lot of what's requested. So we're gonna do about 3 minutes of this typical song, like 3 minutes, and we will go.
I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much to do. Her and her friend just hanging out in a room. And they were never the cool girls in school. Someone texted them, they didn't know what to do. Said that they were just chilling and watching Netflix. He said that we got some liquor, come and kick it. Now he was older, they didn't think for a second he would ever want to hang with them, especially
I feel like we listened to this
freshman, but who knows? Maybe he'll think they were cool, and when we go back to school, they will look at us differently, right? She asked, she said she was down. They said cool, and they picked him up around the corner. A little tipsy already, cause they had been drinking some vodka that they found in the liquor cabinet earlier. They had never really drank, so needless to say, the thought of drinking too much had never occurred to them. Snuck out the house and got in the car. They said the house isn't too far away, so they parked and then they walked a little bit before they snuck into the window of one of the kids' basements. The coolest kids on the football team, and it was 5 of them all laughing. It seemed like everything was all good enough. Poured the liquor, said you gotta drink out of the bitch cup now. She was game, didn't want to seem like she couldn't hang, so she drank it all down and then she swigged the bottle. By the time she looked around, I couldn't.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit biased against this though, because I've heard a lot of, I appreciate so much. I appreciate, you know, a lot of these men writing from a girl's perspective. Like, I really appreciate that they're bringing attention to these topics and bringing it to discussion. But at the same time, it's just like, there's so many of them. Like, it's not gonna sound right, because I have a lot of I have a lot of men in here, and I appreciate you guys so much. Obviously, you support me and everything like that, and it's absolutely amazing. It's just, I don't know why it seems like all of these male rappers make a song. There's one song they always do that's always writing from a girl's perspective, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because they're not women, so they don't, they're always writing about, yeah, this is what happened. But it's like, not, like, it doesn't always go down certain ways that they explain it, and it's like, I appreciate it because they're bringing attention to these topics that need to be discussed. But it's just, I am always just biased against it because I'm like, why are you writing like yet another song about a woman's perspective? And it's like, you don't know, and it's always the same story. And it's fine if they're going to donate some of the money from that song to a organization or a charity of some sort that goes to women's rights and like advocates for it or something like that. But it's like, I just hope all of these men are writing it from their heart and not because it's popular, because I've all of these big like artists like this have done a song like that. Like, I don't know why, it just rubs me the wrong freaking way. I've watched so many of them. But let's keep going.
Find a friend and thought that something wasn't right and started feeling awful. It's where it all gets hazy. She remembers being picked up and carried to a room. It all started going fuzzy, fading in and out. She came to, he's on top of her with his friends around. No, stop, what are you doing? Quit playing. She couldn't really move and she was so drunk, but she kept saying it. She kept saying it. He put his hand into her pants. She didn't know what he was doing. She said it again. Tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up and she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his voice, breath on her neck, felt his hand push her down, and that's it. It went black. Tape cut right there. She don't remember anything after that. She woke up to the sound of her mom shaking her. Her front yard, 5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temperature was 21 degrees and her hair had almost been completely frozen to the concrete. Still hazy when she walked back inside. She remembers that she kept on asking if she's alright then. Took her clothes off to put her in the bath. Saw some marks on her body and asked if she'd been attacked. But she couldn't really even put words together and the whole room was spinning. She just started crying. The next thing she remembers the doctor asking her questions, and even now it's really hard to recollect it. They said rape, and now the cops are showing up, asking where she was last night and what happened, but still in shock. Her brother had found her phone with all the people she had texted last night in the snow, and they took him into custody. It made the news. Small town football player had been accused of sexual assault. She didn't know what it was called and really felt like it was her fault. The next day at school, she was outcast. The whole student body, they had heard about it, and she just wanted to pretend it didn't happen, but the word of this video, it got around. They called her slut, said she was a lying bitch, and why the fuck would she accuse someone like him to get attention? And even if she wasn't lying, she probably wanted it, and if she didn't, she should've drank and learned her lessons. This all feels like a real bad dream, and everybody keeps staring, it seems like.
Oh yeah, we did listen to this song. We watched this video over here. It literally shows that I watched it. Yeah, so yeah, I gave my topic on, or my perspective on that. This guy reminds you of Token? His voice? Maybe, like, I really have to dig deep in my mind to be able to say that. How can I send the song to you? So click the link down below in the description and you should be able to submit through the form. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So now we got, Massive Man. Now he's a little bit up there. Hold on, I didn't put a... Yeah, he's a little bit up there, but we'll do it. Is it Massive Man? Did somebody request him? Maybe my Spotify is just being dumb. We're gonna wait for it to load, love. Okay, yeah, normal, once you submit yours, I am gonna shut off the form. We do got a lot of requests that I want to be able to get through by the end of the night, so let me know when you're done if you figured it out. All right, yeah, so somebody requested this song. Okay, so this is called Feels Like Home from Mass of Man.
My mind is a dark place, so I took meds at a young age. I hate life and it ain't right that I gotta deal with this pain. I'm a misfit, never.
This guy sounds exactly like Echo, the guy we just listened to. He sounds just like him. Bro, tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not.
Fit in with the crowd, so I built up this rage. So I wrote on this notepad, vote fast, then filled up the page. I took a stand and I made demands and I made this music happen. Spoke out to fans and I packed the stance and I did it all while I'm rapping. You ain't gonna knock me down, I got the crown and I got a flow that is so profound. They step to me and get thrown around and they chant mad loud when I play for crowds. Play my voice through speaker systems, hear that noise and it piques the interest. Took a lot of years and I had to invest. Money stacks high cause I count the interest. I do this shit for a reason. I took a dream, I believed it. I made it here by facing fears and I'm still breathing. I've been going through the motions, hard to stay focused. I've been on this road for way.
It's a pretty solid song. Pretty, like, got that typical flow going on with the rap and then the hook.
Too long. I try to run away, but I cannot escape all the demons that I'm running from. Give me
I like the harmonies.
a chance and I'll take it. Give me a heart without hatred. Give me a place I feel safe in. A place that feels like home.
When you get to test my strength, so many drinks that I might just sink. Feeling like Slim Shady throwing up in the sink. I ain't had mom spaghetti since I was 14. Difficult to
This guy sounds just like the first one. Is this the same guy?
live with
Please tell
everything
me
that
it's
I've
the same
seen.
guy.
Really wish I could've saw my brother get clean. Started from the bottom with a couple of motherfuckers and never reciprocated the love that I gave them. Can't kill Abel and they shed blood, so how the fuck could I ever trust major labels? I've been fatal since the baby cradle. Started drumming as a young and put the food on the table. Switching my genres like all my idols. R.I.P. to X, don't live Chester. I was raised in that belt of Bibles, and I behave because of bells and Bibles. Only through struggle have a film rest tight.
I really like the layering of the vocals. There's a lot of nice layers in there that really adds.
Feeling depressed, so I invest. Plug up the mic and I write from that muscle that pumps in my chest. But I still deal with post-traumatic stress, so dramatic, yes. Focus off this way, hope it won't
Bye, Solution.
progress. Broken, yet I keep on believing, cause I'm still breathing. I've been going through the motions, hard to stay focused.
Wait, now the hook sounds like somebody that I hate. I don't like Tom McDonald. He sounds like Tom McDonald.
I've been on this road for way too long. I try to run away, but I cannot escape all the demons that I'm running from. Give me a chance
The harmonies are really nice.
and I'll take it. Give me a heart without hatred. Give me a place I feel safe in. A place that feels like home.
was absolutely sick. I think it's a nice, solid track. I mean, Massive Man, he always seems like a very solid artist, and he's been on the grind for a while. So if you like him, go support him. Check it out. Check him out. Like I said, he's also another artist that raps from the heart, so I really respect that as well. Yeah, I could go on a whole thing. About it. I think that he uses his platform to spread misinformation, and that's something that I don't mess with at all. Misinformation is just absolutely ridiculous. And he's a very large hypocrite. I'm saying the main things right now. So, but I could go on all day. Misinformation. He has this clan of people that are absolutely the biggest hypocrites in the world. The reason I started not liking him or his music is because, one, it all sounds the same, but two, I made a reaction video. So in his music, he likes to say, "Oh, I'm triggering people. That's making people upset. Blah 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 blah. Snowflakes." Well, here, get this thing. I made a reaction video to his music. I said one very slight thing about him. The rest of it, I was like, oh, this is a solid song. Blah, blah, blah. I gave him compliments. I gave him compliments here. I gave him compliments there. I said one slight thing about it, and people went off. They were like, oh, honey, I'm sorry you feel that way. And I'm like, bro, I didn't even say anything bad about him. I literally sugarcoated half the video, and they were the ones that got so offended about it. I'm like, so I am the snowflake, but you got triggered because I didn't like the production on this certain part. And they got triggered. I got so much hate for it, for literally nothing. His fans are literal garbage. And he's banking off of his fan. Like, he's banking off of these people who think this certain way when, like, oh my god. He also a long time ago said that I don't like these rappers because they're making music that is about suicide and stuff like that, and they're just doing it for the views. He is literally only making that music for the views. I bet you right now he would not be making that political music if it didn't give him millions and millions and millions of views. No, if nobody was listening to that type of music, he wouldn't make it. He's only doing it because he has those fans that are listening to it and giving him money. If he wasn't making money off of it, he wouldn't do it. And I also think that it's a bunch of garbage because people are like, well, he says stuff about both sides. No, he doesn't. He only says things about one particular side, which is why most of his fans are on that side, because he only says things about that particular side. So he's just a really big hypocrite. He makes music to bank off of these things when he literally said before, these rappers are making music because of this. Well, now he's doing that exact same thing. So I just don't like him. I don't like to give him the time of day. I think he's the fakest artist out there, and I will take that to my grave. He is fake. Alright, so anyways, we're moving on here to You Owe Me from Andrew Jordan. Let's give Andrew Jordan a welcome here to Highly Underrated because, yeah, that too, Optics. I agree. And Arsenic, I agree with you too. Yeah, just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, this is You Owe Me from Andrew Jordan. Haven't heard Andrew Jordan before, so let's see what he's got for us. Okay.
What it do though?
Scared.
Who gon' run up on us? I got many men.
They gon' show you come and give me 50 grand.
Drake vibes.
From when you owe me all those times, told you come outside, come and slide. If you chose to pull that shit again, I tried to give him a chance, yeah, but I got bit on my hand. Do that shit never again, nah, I never thought this would end. Now you gon' give my advance, tell me where that shit has been.
This is a sick beat.
Look how I'm killing the spirit, yeah, I'm finna kill him again. I tried to give him a chance, yeah, but I got bit on my hand. Do that shit never again, nah, I never thought this would end. Now you gon' give my advance, tell me where that shit has been. Look how I'm killing the spirit, yeah, I'm finna kill him again. I'm finna drill him, get them all hitting they dance, yeah, out of they denims, I see the bitch in they lens, yeah, see the truth of your tenant. Should've knew it, now I'm through with the tension. Fuck coolin', I ain't chillin' inside of the shade that you threw. Ain't been doing this shit for a minute.
I don't really mess with this vibe. I mean, I think it is a very, like, kind of simplistic rap song, which is fine. I think that it's very much of a vibe. This is the type of song people listen to just to, like, kind of, like, either get messed up to or blast, you know, turn up the volume in your car and blast the speakers while you're going down the road and just watch as people just look at you because your bass is, like, about to bust your windows open. That is what this reminds me of.
Fucking your feelings, fuck your opinion. All of that shit ain't none of my business. I'm busy winning, you busy bending. Backwards for shit that ain't worth being mentioned. You with some bitches, what is the difference? Called out your name and you missed the attendance. Not much was in it, I got dismissive. Now look where I'm living, bitch. Got a crib, not $500,000, but the ceiling frame ain't dead. Got no roaches in the drains, no more raiding, spraying shit. Now I sniff a different fragrance. What I taste got great expense. I swear shit ain't been the same ever since the day I did. Got my figures changing, made it 6. I could peep the hatred by the way you taste your lip. Showed you praise, you turned away, now this don't make no sense. How you play the game and don't know who you playing with.
Dang.
Who gon' run up on us? I got many men. They gon' show you come and give me 50 grand. From when you owe me all those times, told you come outside, come and slide. If you chose to pull that shit again, I tried to give him a chance, yeah, but I got bit on my hand. Do that shit never again, nah, I never thought this would end. Now you gon' give my advance, tell me where that shit has been. Look how I'm
He said, how are you gonna play the game and not know who you're playing with? That shit was hard.
killing the spirit, yeah, I'm finna kill him again. I tried to give him a chance, yeah, but I got bit on my hand. Do that shit never again, nah, I never thought this would end. Now you gon' give my advance, tell me where that shit has been. Look how I'm killing the spirit, yeah, I'm finna kill him again.
I typically don't listen to that type of rap, but I think it's pretty solid. I would say the mix on the vocals are a little bit quiet. I definitely would like to see more layers and ad-libs, but it's a pretty solid song because people really mess with that vibe. So if he keeps making songs like that, it's pretty solid. He's got the catchy lines. Love the catchy lines. Cover art, very awesome as well. Not gonna lie, the green tint. Sick as hell. I'm sending you guys that track right now. That was Andrew Jordan. If you liked it, go support the artist. That was You Owe Me by Andrew Jordan. I almost said James. I'm like, that's not right. Andrew Jordan, go support him. Follow his journey. We are here to follow artist journey because all of these artists are very, very small. So go support him if you like them. Only if you like them. If you don't like them, then you probably shouldn't listen to him. But it's fine. This is Gas. I can't remember if gas is a good thing or not. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Alright. Oof. Okay, I thought I was making some headway. Let's kill and let it slide. I'm lining up these here. That way we can go down the row. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe so you can support me. I'm here every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Highly Underrated. And that's only if there's, I mean, if an emergency comes up, obviously I can't be here. But I usually am here. So yeah. All right, we're moving on to 7 Years from Cryptic Wisdom. Check it out, check it out. Okay, so he's doing a cover remix. You know, a lot of people have done a remix to this.
Once I was 7 years old, my father told me I'll never leave again, you won't be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. I was a kid, I was 7, never knew you or knew where you had been. What was the pen? Too innocent, nothing you said was making any sense. I was like, damn, who is this man? Standing before me saying take a chance. Suddenly everything I thought I knew about the world was taken when I shook his hand. I was so mad, didn't know why. Why was my name all tatted on your side? Why did you mess with the blister when me and my sister were cool without you doing fine? We came around, you came around, told us that you would never ever leave. Heart on my sleeve, letting it bleed, waiting for you again cause I believe. Once I was 11 years old, my mama told.
He's got a voice on him. I did not expect him to have that voice.
Me, I won't do this again.
All right, Optics.
I need you to go, please. Once I was 11 years old.
Yeah, he's got a fucking voice.
I wasn't there, I didn't care. Moving around a lot and couldn't bear. Everyone wanted to fix it and took me away from my sister to live on a prayer. Breaking the law, getting expelled. Didn't believe in nothing, you could tell. Wanted to fail, gunning for jail. Wanted to kill my father in a cell. I was a mess, that I confess. Too young to bottle this up in my chest. Too young to do what I was doing. Who knew that I would have been a little bit depressed? Got into blow.
Got a nice solid flow, and it's fine because the storytelling aspect of it, you know I like storytelling. You know I like storytelling, so I really love that aspect of this. I think it's a very nice cover remix so far. He's telling something very, very personal about him, and hopefully that grabs your emotions a little bit.
Got into dope, made an investment with nothing to show. It was the only thing I had control of. When it was all over, it never would go. Once I was 20 years old, my father wrote me, son, I'm sorry that you never got to know me. Once I was 20 years old. I didn't know then, and I don't know now, why it was hard for me to write it down, why it was easier to say out loud, and whenever I try to write, I feel a cloud. Sooner or later, I gave it up, one way or another, can't say enough. When I met my brother and told him I wanted to hear from you, that was a major bluff. I was right in the middle of using, abusing, and losing myself. I knew not of sobriety. I wasn't ready to meet him, I didn't feel like I could be a role model entirely. But inside of me, I was like, damn, I relate, and I thought I could be of some help. And it didn't dawn on me I couldn't be somebody's light if I don't love myself. But soon I'll be 60 years old, and will I still hold on to everything that happened and be so cold? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old.
The raspiness of the voice is insane. I mean, I already knew he was a very, very talented guy. That was Cryptic Wisdom, 7 years. The storytelling was very amazing. I was invested in it, and I really love that. I'm just still blown away by his voice. Like, his voice is... I did not expect his voice to sound like that. Who was head bobbing to this? I feel like I head bob a lot to things that don't even need head bobbing. Like, I feel like I'm so used to doing it when I listen to things. I just... It's silly. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I just say you guys that. That's Cryptic Wisdom. I feel like a lot of you know who that is, but if you don't, feel free to check out his journey. We're going to Problems from Zim. Zim is zimming around. A lot of these songs have the same vibe, I'm not gonna lie.
Seen so much shit, I'm still paranoid. I get nightmares every night, some things I can't avoid. Really miss the kid inside a Polaroid, but that part of me is dead, I'm sorry to disappoint. Did a lot of dirt, would never brag about it. I got family in the dirt that never got about it. The streets don't love you, they don't care about your fucking family. Heroin would take your life away, no way around it. Fuck it, I'ma keep it real. I wish I would've listened when you came to me for help, but instead I cut you off and never asked you how you felt.
I really love that he's bringing that anger into his rap. Again, we just talked about this. I'll say it again. The anger shining through really tells that story efficiently. and just captivates your audience a little bit more, so that's sick.
I left you to your demons just so I could save myself. I knew I couldn't make a difference, but I'm still feeling guilty when I'm reminiscing. It's not my problem, but whose problem does it make it different? You had a problem and my problem was I played a victim. You needed help and I didn't give it. We got high for the first time. Remember snorting lines in the whip by the stop sign. You told me that you fine, even though that you not fine. And so I had you back like the way that you had mine. It's all love. You had a problem, it's mine too. If someone started beef every time I would slide to, I used to show you songs in the route we would vibe to. You told me I would make it way before even I knew. I really miss those days. Fuck, I don't know what to say. I'm hearing rumors every day.
Now this beat is a vibe for real.
Can't even look you in the face, man. I really hope it changed. We all going through some things, but I went the other way. Sometimes I really wish I stayed. I don't know if I'm to blame, if I really could have changed anything that you were going through. It helped you with your pain, but it's still inside my brain. I still act like I'm not phased. Every time I hear your name, it takes me right back to those days, man. I really want to say that I love you and I'm sorry. I heard that you were shooting up, but didn't try to stop it. I heard about the accident and trouble that you got in, but I was being selfish, dealing with my old problems. To this day, I'm haunted. I don't know why I can't tell you how I feel or how I think that. If something happened to you, I would hate that. Every night I pray that you find a way out and find a way to get your fucking life back. I'm so caught in the past, I'm caught up in that. The fact that I'll never get my brother back. Just know that I still
Mitchell, what's up? Oh, thank you, AJ.
love you and I mean that. And I'm really sorry that you never seen that. You were my brother when I had none. Whenever I needed a shoulder, you would have one. Used to cry and vent, you were my best friend. But the drugs changed you, now you're not him. I can't even recognize you anymore. You stole from me and told me that you never did before. I told you you were dead to me and then I just ignored everything you did, and now I hate myself for it. I gave up on you like everybody else, and I never paid attention to any cry for help. Right before you overdosed, you called me and it felt like there was nothing I could do and I didn't know how to help. You went home, I got a call that you stopped responding. Then they asked me if I knew what the fuck you were on it. I didn't know the answer, you never told me. I never knew the demons and the secrets, you were lonely. Sometimes I hate how it goes, I've been on this road.
I mean, the fact that these artists can get out here and just tell these freaking stories to just us and just the random public is absolutely insane.
Feeling alone and nobody knows, and I can't even go anymore. So many loved ones gone, they all moved on. I act like I still stand strong, I'm broken, hopeless. Nobody even noticed, they got their own problems, they too focused. Sometimes they shit a joking. It's ridiculous the way that I've been living. How the weight up on my shoulders got me tipping and I'm giving in. Sometimes I really feel like giving in. Trust me, it gets sickening. I can't trust a soul and I'm not different than any of these people, I'm not innocent. I just wish that I could forget and I could take back all the shit I said.
Dang. Hard track. I like that he's just straight up spitting. Like, I don't think I heard a hook in there. And I like that because he's just straight up spitting. No time for hooks. I'm just spitting my truth out. So that was awesome. That was sick. Love the energy. Love the emotion. Love the lyrics. Bro was going at it. Catchy as hell too. That was Problems from Zim. Go check him out and support him if you liked it. And like I said, if you don't like it, then that's fine. If you don't support the artist. If you don't like the artist, then I guess why would you support them, you know? Alright, we're moving on to hey, that's you. AWGM. This song's called Without You. Let's give a nice first time welcome. Woo! AR, what's up, dude? Nice of you to show up. No, I'm just kidding. You got your own life. All right, let's go.
Yeah, check it, Paul.
Thomas the Tank Engine rap.
Dose. I'll give you my all, I will answer the call. I will give you my heart as long as you don't break it. You can take it and run for the hills. The love that we share is thrills. Every time you with me, I have chills. Like when I had to pay for the fancy meals, when I had to pay for the Nancy bills. If you have spills, I'll make sure to clean it and it stays between it. I care for you, I hope you do the the same for me. I'll give you everything in the world, baby girl. I'm not gonna be like those other guys and say I wanna see your twirl. Every time I'm with you, you make me happy. Every time I'm not with you, I feel lonely. I hope I can trust you. I hope you can trust me, because I've been through feelings that put me on ceilings. Yeah, I hope I can trust you. I hope I can let out all my feelings with you.
No,
I
I'm not
hope
gonna lie. This beat is really, really solid. But I do think that it kind of sounds almost too, like, plain. Like, it kind of sounds like you kind of just threw this. Or, like, okay, so it kind of sounds like you're reading off of a piece of paper, just straight up. So the emotions behind your words aren't really hitting the same, because I'm not getting that energy that, you know, you're feeling. You're saying these really nice things, and you're saying some other things about this person, but it's like, are you mad? Are you sad? Like, I can't really tell that much. So it is kind of hard to sound like you're not reading off a piece of paper, but I would say practice a lot, and that way you can even start to memorize it and then record it. That way you're saying it and getting into the zone. You won't really have to even think about it. You're just going at it and rapping about this person, whether you're angry or sad. You're already showing those emotions because you're rapping without reading the words. So I would say definitely that.
don't bring me into, because I don't know what I would do. Yeah, 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 what I would do. I don't know what I would do without you. I don't know if my name could be Andrew. I think after when I'm through with you, I might have to change it, because I think it's time for me to embrace it. But it's hard, but I really have to face it, because me and you, whenever we're near each other, I know our love will never end. And I hope that, and you know what, if it did happen, I would take off the hat and then I would hide my face, put that in the mace. Yeah, also I hope and pray that me and you could lay in the same bed when we're older, because you know what, you only live once and you're only young once. So you know what, life might weigh a ton, but I hope I can trust you. I hope I can let all my feelings out with you. I hope you don't break me into, cause I don't know what I would do. Yeah, 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 I hope I can trust you. I hope I can let all my feelings out with you. I hope you don't break me into, because I don't know what I would do. Yeah, 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 I hope I can.
Dang, you dragged that hook out a long time. Yeah, the singing, I definitely work on your singing a little bit. We're honest here. We give real feedback on Highly Underrated. So, yeah, I definitely would work on that singing, if not bringing somebody else in for the singing. But what would really help you the most is adding more layers to that hook, because you have this really solid stem, this just one line of singing, but you could definitely add more harmonies or something behind that to really just push that hook. But I mean, if you keep working on this stuff for real, you can make some definite progress, because just adding those little tweaks here and there, because what I would do for you is I would listen to songs that kind of sound similar to yours but are a bit more like produced. I would listen to those and hear what they're doing with their vocals, the way they're editing it, and just listen. And then I would kind of take that in to your own song and just use the tips that you got from other people's songs, add them into your music, and I think it would really kind of glue your song together and make it a little bit more solid. So I'd definitely love to hear if you did something like that. I think it would definitely benefit you a lot. So I hope that if you're serious about your music, I hope that you take that advice for sure, because it definitely needs some work. But if you're dedicated to your music, it would definitely go a long way to do those things. You're gonna go back into your NyQuil. Tell them, oh, are you sick, AR? I'm gonna send you guys a link to that track so you can check it out. And if you want to see this artist's journey and see if he uses those tips, hey, go support him. We're moving to Masochist. I Died. Appreciate you being here, AWGM. Thank you for being here, for real.
I got a paranoia sensing me all the time, tell me that I wanna die, I should commit suicide, I should kill myself, then everyone I love will be fine. The devil came to me in my dreams and he looked me in my eye. Got these voices in my head telling me all kinds of things, they're all in my songs, pay attention when I sing, I'ma fill you up with lead, I'm not who you think. Used to roam around, look for weed, always on the fucking streets. Yeah, I'm going crazy in the stew right now, letting my heart and soul pour out. Got a lot of feelings that I need to let out before they escape my heart and I'm more empty now. Yeah, I got depression, I guess I am just a sad dude. People always dog my music, but I kinda have to. I'ma take care of you and my family, I'm not like your last dude. Lots of things I did that I ain't wanna, but I had to. Every day it gets harder and harder to control the pain. Feel the weight of the world in my head and on my shoulder blades. Finish life right now, I don't wanna get older way. I'm not like anyone else, I don't need another whore to bang. I look for love, but it seems really hard to find it. Every time I see your face, I'm just reminded that I'm not good enough to be loved, and I know I'm not the only one that feels like me, so I'll write it down till the sun comes up. See, as time goes on, my mind go numb. Every time somebody talks to me, like
some very solid lines in there. I think again we're having this same type of where it sounds like he's just reading it, because the tone doesn't change. That is how you know somebody is reading off of something, is their tone isn't changing, because they're like really focused on the words that they're written down. But if you know what you're writing and you're really into what you're writing, it very, very easily, it comes naturally to not sound like that.
I am dumb, I'm not dumb, I'm a genius, confident enough to know it. I'm not that great of a person and I'm not scared to show it. It's like every day is my last, so I'ma live like that. Live like I'ma die tomorrow. I know every day's a gift and that makes me feel blessed. Without my life there is no purpose. If I died I will go out knowing that she was perfect. She is the one for me, she makes me feel amazing. But baby, I don't know how much I can take. These people drive me crazy. See, I used to be happy back when I was in the hood. I felt welcome by everybody, I felt like I could be myself, express myself and show them what I'm about. But every time I say some shit here, they try shutting my mouth. It's fucked up. I don't wanna do this anymore, don't want love, I just wanna die here on the floor. I see myself inside the mirror as I rip my heart out of my chest. I take a look at it, then crush it like the rest, and then a rope around my neck, and I just hope for my last breath, but it won't come cause it's not tight enough, and then I try again. But reality doesn't want me gone, and I'm confused as to why. I'm a fucked person, got the rage and pain in my eyes. I know a lot of people, some that I'm wishing would die. I said I don't wanna die, I don't deserve it. That's a lie. My life is just a train wreck, order of unfortunate events, the devil came back. Whispered in my ear that I ain't good enough for her to aim at, so I just try to die, put me there's no way back. It's like every day I'm just destroying myself, avoiding myself, hate all of the noises from hell, wishing me well, telling me God has a plan for me, but boy couldn't tell. They say I worry too much, but I'm realistically got a dry mentality, it's like nothing is good enough, I can't make nobody satisfied, so I feel like giving up. Wait, Is that the devil in my window, looking at me with dark eyes while I reach the crescendo? It's like every day I'm just escaping my past. Feels like every day I live is gonna be the last. I can't take it, I'm away from people for a good reason. I hear myself alongside of these demons we speaking about my trauma. I've seen some things that I ain't wanna, and nobody knows about it. Let's keep it that way and move on. If only God could take my memories and put them in a box, keep them safe for a few years and make sure that it stays locked. Take them away for a while till the teardrops stop. I wanna fly to outer space and take my spacesuit off, breathing nothingness while my entire body gets popped. But then I realized I ain't dead, it's just a dream and I'm lost. I'm lost inside a fantasy, this isn't reality. I need fulfillment in my life, they always take it out of me. Hurt me to the point where nobody can reach out to me. I'm prone to people bad for me, it sucks but it's my outlet. See, they try to fix me up and build me up and then they break it down. Hearing things and seeing monsters creeping out the basement now. Losing hope for me, I think I'm already dead. I still feel the water in my lungs and the rope on my neck. Nothing works, so I just sit here miserable. Suicide by old age. Gotta try something new.
I would like also to hear a little bit more backing vocals on this too. But I do appreciate that this artist has... Oh, don't listen to that voice crack. I do appreciate that this artist is kind of just spitting like his heart out. That is very appreciative. He is telling that story. So
turn the whole page, stop the half-assed attempts to take myself from the earth, pull me back into my body, then put it in the dirt. Jump into a coffin, this is my new home, goodbye y'all. But then I'm pulled out of it and I'm way up in the sky fall, and I feel numb to the point where I can't take it. I feel everything around me, the world has started quaking. Feel my heart aching, head breaking, legs shaking, done waiting, fun days are ending. I don't want pain, but one day I'll rid myself of it and I'ma run away. But come the day I'm numb to pain, I'll take the gun and put it to my head, bang.
I mean, he's also telling a very personal story, so that's really respectable. I'm sure this is like therapy to this artist, so I appreciate that too. Definitely would add in those back if he wants to make it like a kind of like a commercial-esque song. Adding those vocals in would help. So that's if he's leaning towards the commercial side of it, like if he wants people to like listen to this and really vibe with it. But it kind of sounds like it's more of a personal thing to him. So, you know, he can do what he wants with it at that point. Whatever makes him feel good about the song, he can do it that way. But definitely if he works on those other things, if he wants to be a more established artist, definitely would work on those things for sure. I am going to send you the link to that. That was I Died from Masochist. That was their first time on Highly Underrated. So if you like that artist, you want to see their journey, go support them, follow that link. Check it out. We're moving on here to My Love from Lil XXX. Who is this? Oh, I see. I like this beat so far.
Yeah.
I just wanna get. What's up, Menace? Hey, you have your own life. I don't care. You do you. Stay on your grind. Stay on your grind. I'm good. We'll talk more. We'll talk more after this.
You are my love. Yeah, no. Baby, let me take you to the roof. Yeah, no. I just wanna give you all my love. Yeah, no. I love the way you change my life.
A mystery, it's not Blue's Clues. Everybody looking at me and you. Lost me so crazy, might have a screw loose. You gave me all you love, and I know it's true.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie to you. The hook, I believe that was a hook that was beforehand. It was really, really well mixed into the track. So I don't know if this is the same guy, but the hook was mixed well. So jumping into this is a little bit more raw.
That love you shared, let me take it to the roof, let's pop champagne. Get my joy all day, whenever I'm bored. Pour one half the glass till it go down the drain. You're the girl that's see me for fear. Let's see how much the glass remains. The girl that.
Because it's a little bit off key, the way that he's rapping. It's off key, so it doesn't quite mix well with this track.
It's stuck in my mind all day. You're the girl that's always stuck in my mind. I will stay with you forever, always.
You kind of sound like The Weeknd if The Weeknd were to rap. Like, But I definitely think you are one of the artists who need that auto-tune on you. And I think it would add to the track as well. So not only are you using it to kind of tune yourself and put you on key to match the beat, you're also using it as an effect. So do with that as you wish.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, 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 yeah,
okay, yeah, this part is a little bit.
Yes.
But this hook is very
I just wanna give you all my love. Yeah, baby, let me take you to the roof. Yeah, I just wanna give you all my love.
The hook is very, very solid.
I love the way you change my life.
You're the salt to my pepper. Every time I gone, I seem to miss you. I guess you're the person that completes me in it for the better. I just want you all to myself and to kiss you. I just want to spoil you with my love. I just want to spoil you with my love. Come on a date with me, sit next to me in a chair. Keep it shot in the air, flowing high like you. Look at that, look at that. You're my water work, prepared to life, and then give me a push, and then give me a shot when I'm.
Okay, so yeah, so definitely again, we give some feedback, genuine feedback, and I would say that it sounds a bit rushed. You're trying to fit too many words into a short time frame, and you definitely don't want that because it is starting to push yourself a little bit off tempo. So as the listener, you're kind of like, what the heck's going on? So definitely make sure you're staying on tempo. Using that metronome, of course, while you're recording. If you listen, for me, I'm not gonna lie, I don't need my metronome. My boyfriend gets mad at me because I don't use it, and I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I don't like the metronome being on there, but I don't need it. And you can tell by my songs, I'm always on tempo. No need to brag, but we really do, as growing artists, need to use it. It's bad I don't use it, but I do use it while I'm mixing. So I do make sure everything is on tempo while I'm mixing. If I find I'm off tempo when I'm mixing, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta fucking re-record that shit. So it's not like I'm not using it all. I'm just not using it while I'm recording. I am using it when I'm going back into the process. So definitely, whoever mixed this should have said, hey, dude, you're a little bit off. Metronome workers. No, the mixing person, unless it's you, they should have let you know that you were a little bit off tempo there. So definitely try not to rush that.
First saw you, my eyes turned to stars like anime. I love you, and I know it's true. A beautiful girl next to me, and a guy that is me who is handsome. Our life is a romance novel, and no, I'm not talking about Twilight. I love from never get old. I can fall, so look at the highlights.
I just wanna give you all my love. Yeah, baby, let me take you to the roof. Yeah, I just wanna give you all my love. I love the way you change my life.
I mean, this guy used the tuning perfect, so whatever he did, we got. I really like the hick, but the hick. Those words will never come out of my mouth ever again. The hook was very solid, but I think if you incorporated some of that feedback into your verses, it definitely could benefit you. If you're serious about music, if you're like, oh, that's too much work, then you're not serious. Now, I'm not putting words in your mouth because I have no idea who you are, but I definitely would take that feedback and incorporate it into your music so you can make kind of a more solid track. Yeah, the hook was crazy fire. But I just sent you guys a link to that, so go check it out. If you want to see the artist's journey, if you want to see what they are doing to improve themselves, go check them out. Don't know what that was. This is Killa JV. This is Killa JV. Let it slide. Bro, don't laugh
Yeah.
at him. What are you talking about?
You know, a lot of motherfuckers think I'm not homeless or whatever. Yeah, let it slide, yeah. We outside, jigger, let it ride, yeah. Nationwide driller, I'm qualified, yeah.
We got old school hip hop poetic verses coming out of us.
Slide, jigger, testified, yeah. That's a lie, jigger. Let it slide, yeah.
Yeah, AJ, I accidentally said that I love the hick. So that's what we're laughing at.
We outside, jigger, let it ride, yeah. Nationwide driller, I'm qualified.
We do not make fun of artists here on AJ. Oh my god, my brain, bro. We do not make fun of artists on Highly Underrated. We give them constructive feedback and we try to help them improve. Unless they're a joke, because sometimes I had one guy in here who was like, yeah, my music is a joke. And I'm like, why do you want me to listen to it?
Yeah, yeah, water slide, jigger, testified, yeah, that's a lie, jigger. In my bag, it's working, what's gonna buy that Birkin? Always been one for the earning, used to be out here learning. Always gonna keep it burning, she's a 10, but I'm a yet too determined. She's coming, that's for certain, that's a call to stage, then curtains. Yeah, lights, camera, action, wheels turning, sometimes out you're swerving, all for the love of the German. Did this rap game turban, yeah, I got the back, like the curves in, strap fat in the black, like the Sherman, shoot my shot, like the flirting, yeah. Oh.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm a broken record here. But all of these three artists are very in common with each other. They all have these same issues that they do need to work on to improve their music. Because I did like the old school vibe of this, and I like that he's kind of doing a more poetic side, which hip-hop is just so beautiful, and the poetic side of it, when it shines through, is just chef's kiss. But it kind of, oh my gosh, you scared me. Hi Nams, I'll see you there. Everybody say hello to my dad, he's there. That's him. So yeah, what was I even saying though? Oh, so it kind of sounds a little bit like he's trying to rhyme too much. And my problem with that is it's like, are you saying what you want to say at that point? Are you saying what you really are trying to, when you're so focused on matching, oh, hey, what do I get? Like I do in my silly freestyles that I do. For instance, hey, yo, I got a cat. He's really fat. Yeah, my bed, he is sad. Like, I'm not really even saying anything at that point because Sir Shayla. Yeah, so that is one of my biggest issues. I can just tell it kind of sounds like thrown together. But let's keep going.
Wait, I'm flirting. I let it slide, yeah. We outside, jigger, let it ride, yeah. Nationwide driller, guess what? I'm qualified, yeah. Water slide, jigger, testify, yeah. That's a lie, jigger.
Why does it keep saying
it's a lie? Let it slide, yeah. We outside, jigger, let it ride, yeah. Nationwide driller, I'm qualified, yeah. Water slide, jigger, testify, yeah. That's a lie, jigger. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. Let it slide. Let it slide. I took that work, then mixed it. More work on the time, will clip it.
So it is also a little bit off tempo as well. That is another thing that's kind of throwing me.
Took mine and risked it. Some could say I was a misfit. White teen on the jeans, slick fit. Know how I build with the brick kit. I get all the crumbs off the brisket. Whip it, whisk it. My girl look good in the lipstick. Make everything on the drip drip. I make the dough on a quick flip. Oh wait, I forgot I'm broke. Same in the studio. I got the.
This kind of almost sounds like a freestyle.
Phone in the headphones. Quick hit. Style every day. Let the chopstick. All hot, never dropped it. Any lame, I cropped it. One thing, let it fly is the drop kicks. Yeah. Yeah, still a JB.
It's really, really focused on rhyming.
Never gonna take my flight. Yeah.
I really, really like the beat. It's a nice beat. But there is a lot. This is a really beat, and this is a really beat. This is a really good beat. So I think, oh, it's a free. Okay. So, oh, you're talking about the last song. Okay. Okay, so we're on. My chat must be very, very late reaction today. But for this song, there's a lot of good beat that could have been used because it's an old school hip hop beat. Come on, you can rap for days over a track like this. So definitely could have, like, you could have used a little bit of the outro. It's kind of like a 40-second outro almost. So those are my critiques on it. Hey, if you're just spitting your heart out, that's fine. But we do need to work on a little bit more. That way it's more solid track that the audience will want to listen to, because we do really want that, you know? Yeah, my chat is very, very late reaction. All right, Kyoto, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey,
what's up?
I just gotta just talk a little bit. I'm steady thinking about that shit that you had wanted from me. I'm sorry I couldn't make it happen. I'm sorry every time we talk about some shit we start to argue, babe. I thought that you was happy. I thought so. Remember when you said you love me? I'm still thinking about the words that you had told me on that day. And I'm still thinking about decisions that I made up in the past, but it just gotta be that way. Man, I tried over and over, but she won't change. Just wanna unload this clip into my brain and let it go. You got this summer really feeling fucking cold now. I'm putting holes in my motherfucking dough now. Thank you for it. Thank you for it, but I shouldn't really be saying that.
Kyoto doesn't want me to say it. Kyoto does not want me to say it. I feel the urge, but I know that you already know. You already know. I'm just so curious on what you're doing. I almost want you to send me your vocals raw. Just straight up raw. Send me your vocals. I just want to see what the problem is here. Because they're really quiet and they're very, very compressed. Dennis, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Why? Are we just gonna keep sending $20 back and forth? Because I'll do that. Next stream, I'll send you that $20 back. We'll just keep sending it back and forth.
I hate that. Always apologize, I shouldn't even be saying that. But I said it because I'm the only one that cared. It's crazy how you throw this shit away like it wasn't there.
Your lyrics are very solid though, Kyoto. You got some really, really catchy vibes going on here, which I could send you all the way because that's what people love. So very, very solid. It's just we gotta fix that mic. That's it. That's all I have.
You said over the phone to kill myself. I can't even hear myself because I always have steady thinking about that shit that you had wanted from me. I'm sorry I
Phoenix. Hello.
Couldn't make it happen. I'm sorry every time we talk about some shit we start to argue, babe. I thought that you was happy. I thought so. Remember when you said you love me? I'm still thinking about the words that you had told me on that day. And I'm still thinking about decisions that I made up in the past, but it just gotta be that way.
Kyoto's definitely underrated, bro. Love that beat, slow down.
Let's be honest, you made this decision.
So it goes quiet and then it comes back in. Okay, I see. Hey, Kyoto, very solid song. The only thing we gotta work on is with your mic. I think you're very, very catchy. You got that nice vibe to you that I think people would like. So sending that track over to you guys. That was OMG Kyoto. Check it out if you messed with that. Very solid. All of his tracks are very, very solid. So hey, you want a good artist? Check out OMG Kyoto. You either treat it or you don't. Okay. We're moving on to Be Rent, Codependent. Let's see what he's got. Don't know who this is either. We're getting new people in here tonight.
Sensei.
Sensei, is that you, Sensei?
I don't really wanna be alive right now, but I guess I gotta make the best of it, yeah. Cause I'm codependent, codependent on these pendants, yeah. Pendants, yeah. I'm codependent on the love that I get, not the fucks that I get, not the fucks that I get, not the bucks that I spend, not these girls in my pants, cause that don't mean shit, yo, that don't mean.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, this hook is very catchy, but what I think you should do, or what I think should have been done, is you should have kept the high-pitched voice and took out the low-end voice, kept the high-pitched voice, slapped some auto-tune on it, and just fucked that with that shit, because I think that would be so sick, because that high-pitched kind of vibe is known for being auto-tuned, and I think it would sound very solid, but that low-end is kind of like throwing me off, just because it's really a little bit monotone.
Shit, yeah. Addicted to the pain and the lifestyle. Addicted trying to find a girl so wild. She found me across the map. Anywhere I'm at, she's at. She's so attached that she'll get this shit tatted. Got this girl so bad. She my dream girl, but these dreams unfurl. She ain't falling in my lap. Cause this girl, she's a trap. Trapping me inside this game. Subjecting me to pain that I never wanna feel again. But I wanna fill her up. That's my fucking crutch. That's my fucking drug. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be hugged. Cause I'm codependent on this love that brings me pain. This drug inside my brain and these beats that bring me fame. Woo! I don't really wanna be alive right now, but I guess I gotta make the best of it, yeah. Cause I'm codependent, codependent on these pendants, yeah. Pendants, yeah. I'm codependent on the love that I get, not the fucks that I give, not the fucks that I give, not the bucks that I spend, not these girls in my
just take out that low vocal, and I think that hook will be solid with the high pitch auto.
bands, cause that don't mean shit, yo, that don't mean shit, yeah.
Wanna live my life, but not too fast. Gotta find a way to make it last, cause I'm on a mission to seek blessings.
You guys bagged a pretty solid beat though.
He's on my mind, that's my best friend. I got a lot to give, but I didn't get scholarship. So a lot of these nights they won't be lit. But if I stop working, then I won't mean shit, yeah.
I don't really wanna be alive right now, but I guess I gotta make the best of it, yeah. Cause I'm codependent, codependent on these pendants, yeah. Pendants, yeah. I'm codependent on the love that I get, not the fucks that I give, not the fucks that I give, not the bucks that I spend, not these girls in my pants, cause that don't mean shit, yo, that don't mean shit, yeah.
It's all up to John. It's whatever John thinks. Yeah, I like the vibe of the song. The hook did need some work, but I do like the vibe of the song. These two artists seems like they're killing it. So I'm going to send you guys a link to that to check it out. Definitely. I should have... Oh, they should have put the auto-tune on that high-pitched vocal because it would have been so much better, for real. Dope
Looking
drunk
for high quality.
freestyle. What does it mean? What does it mean? We're about to find out. I'm scared.
Yo. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm about to dead the night. Nah, brother, you gotta wait. Yo. Nah, see, I ain't never been fake. Gotta get it straight. Nah, see, I'm about to fucking aim. Get the keys out the game. I don't even know, man, I'm trying to change. Doing this shit every day.
I do think that the vocals should be turned up on this because I am having a little bit of a hard time hearing.
You down, brother, bury you in the grave, yeah. This is like a drunk freestyle. Better listen to this shit, brother, listen to this child. Otherwise you'll be in a different place. This is what I mean, man, I'm something insane. Nah, say I ain't never been me. Swear to God, man, you better see me on TV. You already know that I'm breathing, I'm doing detonate. Get out.
Phoenix, what do you think about this one?
But damn way, otherwise I'm about to fucking detonate. I'm about to detonate, get away. Doesn't matter, see, cause you know that I ain't never gonna break. Nah, never. Swear to God, man, I be living forever, that's a luxury. Now I'm doing this shit, man. Nah, I don't know where to go. Swear to God, man, I know that I can try to flow. Doing this shit like I'm gonna boast. Doesn't matter, see, cause I be fucking splashing on my own boat. In my own lane, Crazy James coming back again. Swear to God, man, I be doing this shit like I know that my back's against the wall. Doing this shit like against them all. Doesn't matter.
I like the old school hip hop.
Cause they want more. If they want more, then they come and get it. Swear to God, man, I be like, I'ma get him. Now I'm doing this shit like I'm pathetic. Doesn't matter, see, cause you know that I'm about to set it. Yeah. Like your sister taking sedatives. I've been doing this shit ever since I said that I had these questions in my head. I don't even know, man, would I ever be there? This is what I mean, brother. Now when I fight, I don't fight fair. You better believe me. Now I'm doing this shit loud, brother. I'm sneezing on purpose. I'm perfect with the verses.
Like, it's hard at times to even hear what he's saying because the beat is very, very loud. So I'm like kind of a little bit lost because I can't quite hear.
That I'm riding, doing this shit, brother. You know that you ain't invited. Now I'm killing that slightly a little bit. Doesn't matter, see, cause you know that I'm fucking ripped from the gym beams. Now I'm doing this shit, brother. Like, yeah, you scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. Now I'm doing this shit every time that I said I ain't no junkie fiend. But if you wanna be on my level, swear to God, you better get it. Nah, fucking man, hard to half of these cunts, man, ain't hard, they fucking scared. Yeah. Now I don't even know what I'm doing though. Doing this shit every time that I step on my toes. Doesn't matter, see, cause you know that I'm back here, never broke. Doing this shit every time that you choke. Got your misses in submission. Doing this shit every time that I said that I was intuition. Intuition is what I listen to. Now these motherfuckers better know that it's the truth. When I blow up the booth, doesn't matter, see, cause I do it so smooth. Now I see you know that I'm back to boost. Now I'm doing this shit, brother, like, what's the truth? I don't even know, I just spit flames. Doing this shit like motherfuckers wanna try to claim. They ain't hard, they ain't nothing. Swear to God, this is why I'm spitting bars while you're hiding in your cupboard.
In your cupboard. I mean, like I said, I couldn't really hear too well, so it was hard for me to tell exactly. But I like the beat. It sounds like a pretty solid guy. So maybe if you guys want to check it out on your own time, so be it. I just sent you the link, and that was Dope Drunk Freestyle from Crazy Reacts. So if you want to see what other things that artist has, go check them out. Just sent you the link. Support the artist. Support the artist. Can't say it enough. We're moving to I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to be embarrassed and say it stupid. This is Love and Drugs by Asaya King? Asaya King?
I'm not perfect, I'm doing my best, though they told you about my past. Ooh, I'm past that though. I was a player till my diamond had crashed. I was a player till my diamond had crashed. Love and drugs, love and drugs.
I think John likes it because he came here.
Was a crazy, was a crazy. Love and drugs, love and drugs. It was a crazy, was a crazy.
She said she had a lot of DMs before all this BS. She ain't entertaining, she be chilling with them church girls. Her mom and dad were perfect, protected her from these streets. And in her teen years, she just wanted to try things. She went to this party with her friends, that's where she met me. You gon' be my wife for tonight, she said no B. Never had no in my life, I'm like who's she? She gave me a piece of her mind, I'm like a zombie. It's like she drugged me, I fell in love with her high. I got obsessed with her in a pink devil lie.
I like that he's switching up the flow.
I forgot about the mother girls and paused the game. I bought and the stock grew in time. And soon she was mine. Gold is what I found. I just felt deep for her, she profound.
cocaine shit for keeps, don't be blind. Little things turn me on, she was kind. Haters that ashamed, almighty.
I think John likes it, you guys.
That's falling. My nigga hit me up, he said let's get some liquor in. Then we made a bet, king, you cannot get them tens. Things were great until the old king stepped in. She found out, and she just lost it. Baby, I was drunk, I just lost it. Don't throw away what we have, she said you lost it. Don't throw away what you have, she said you lost it. I'm not perfect, I'm doing my best, though they told you about my past.
I like this hook. The hook is pretty solid.
I'm past that though, I was a player till my diamond had crashed. I was a player till my diamond had crashed. Loving drugs, it was a crazy, it was a praise. Loving drugs, it was a crazy, it was a praise. I had bitches on my DMs before I had this BM. W's, no L's, Uber eating they pies, chatting when they Popeyes. Even when we bumped into each other on them corners like footsteps. And niggas used to hate to like me, I was that guy. Sway Lee hit the hooks, I had no ties.
I would definitely have him turn up the vocals as well, because I think he's got a nice flow to him. I like that he's kind of switching up the way he's saying things and kind of singing it a little bit. That's really, really sick. So I definitely think he should turn it up just so I can hear a little bit.
They just couldn't help it, I had more fight. Let me play with the business, soon I'll be a multi. I am from the north side, yeah they call me King Kai. Quest stepping by 45, so listen to bang with dead eye. Now I'm all grown, but my hands are tired. Looking at my past, ooh, I feel ashamed. I thought my heart didn't have a mate. I thought love was overrated, ain't this fate? The only thing I had in my mind was just hate. I guess I got tired of these walls and trying to be safe. But every now and then I go back to my old ways. Addiction is a sickness, common for my old days. Shouldn't allow my action, baby let me explain. Thought I didn't feel pain, baby I just felt pain. You found love in a hopeless place, baby. I was breezy, you was Riri. I put my hands on you, baby, I'm sorry. And I planted a seed, come on, yeah, I'm sorry. I learned my lesson, I am a liar, and I'm a cheater. I get it, baby, I'm an animal. I came with ninja, you took your revenge. Ya polisa wuye kaya, ya polisa wuye kaya, ya polisa wuye kaya. I'm not perfect, I'm doing my best, though they told you
for real.
About my past, I'm past that though. I was a player till my diamond had crashed. I was a player till my diamond had crashed. Loving drugs, it was a crazy, it was a craze. Loving drugs, it was a crazy, it was a craze. I know you're my
solid. R&B kind of rap vibe there, so I definitely messed with that. I did like the hook the best. I think that the hook was the best part about this song. It was catchy, very vibey. The hook, I would say he had some good flows going there, which I really liked, but there are some points where I think he could switch it up, because after a while I feel like it was just like kind of like the same thing a little bit. But overall, I think it's a solid song, and I like that catchy R&B vibe to it. So I think I just sent it, but the Chris Miles. Yeah, so actually with that one, you it's okay that you requested two, but I'm only gonna do one just because we're running really behind. So I'm only gonna do one of the Chris Miles ones, the trophies one. What's up, Dick McGuffin? I remember you. So yeah, I just sent you guys the link to that, so if you mess with it, go check it out. We're moving on to God's Grace beat from production by Shammy. Let's see. The body is one. The body is faint, but the soul is pure. Okay. Okay. Look. don't do much. I just rap about my cat and such. See this body you can't touch. I do not give a fuck. Let's go and get some lunch. I eat it with my brunch. Look. It's kind of almost tax season, kind of. We still got a little ways to go. Hey. Everybody's talking about fall already. Well, I'm still trying to enjoy my summer, baby. Don't talk about pumpkin spice, bitch. I'll mess you up. Sick of hearing about it. I am already over it. Sick of hearing about it. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice. No, get it out. I want the warm weather to stay. Bitch. The best song you've ever heard, ever. That's the best song. You don't know. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. The struggles of a barista. It's hard. People always wanting too much of you. I want a latte with some espresso, I'll give it some extra. I want that pumpkin spice, baby, throw it in ya. I want that vanilla sweet cold foam and caramel drizzle, yo. That's it, it's over.
Big Chopper.
Nobody can ever top that. That was... Nobody can ever top that. That was a pretty solid beat. Cracked them in their eggnog. Oh my god. I have not heard of Blind Fury. My freestyles are all jokes, so do not take them seriously, please. I can't freestyle to save my life, so... Alright, yeah, so I just sent you guys a link to that. Pretty solid beat. I'd say maybe switch it up a little bit, but it was a pretty solid beat. Nice little freestyle situation going on. I bet you somebody who's really good at freestyling could do a nice freestyle over that. But hey, that ain't me. We're moving on to, is it Zay? Anxiety. Or Z? Hey, let's go. Finally a video. Listen, bro, you better go all out with this.
I'm like, fuck them all. They too fly for this shit, I'ma swat them off. Rappers wanna wish them, bitch, about the glory. On a steeple getting rich, then spit shit that bore me. Hip-hop was on life support, G before me. They all upon me, oh, they wanna off me. I'm sick of the story, come form an army. Oh no, he's so ornery. They ain't too fond of me, part of me, it's a part of me. Disregard a Latino, menudo eating his hominy. I'ma be honest, you gotta be artistry's anomaly. Fuck the world.
Okay, he's got a really nice, solid flow to him, and I like that he's kind of yelling into the
like Romney sodomy. I'm counting these harmonies, constantly sparking trees. Hard to be stopping, possibly cutting these bitches' knees. You catch me selling verses and start a monopoly. You could bet I'ma be profiting off of these, but
your brother dubs?
What can this be that keeps on eating at me? Colder than a winter wind underneath my skin. Why can I remember when I had no anxiety?
I'm high often, more high quality. This is
got a nice voice for this. It's a very nice
so fuck if they tested me. Performance enhancing drugs make a hit home run. No Tyre on A-Rod, no Ryan Braun. They dealing with drama, still searching for purpose. Enjoying the good times apart from the worthless. The lies drawn out, they so animated. Like fake it till you make a story so inflated. But look, I ain't a novice, but ain't denying progress. Just dealing with all this. You could bet it's a long list. Some motherfuckers trying me. This is just nonsense. I ain't a prophet. Just give me my profits. A penny for my thoughts, already had 9 cents. So hand me a dime, they say you a challenge. Exploring your talents while the rest of me callous. I mean,
he's got some really solid lines in there for sure. It's a nice, I mean, he's hitting everything on syllable as well. So it's a nice flow to him. What's up? 333 or 33380. What's up?
I'm not up to par, stroking over these bars. I'm driving on the green, I'm beating you under par. See, this is for the fam, and
when I say don't read off the paper, this is what I'm talking about. He is spitting with every freaking piece of his body, and that just really invests the audience more. Like, if you're into it, the audience is going to be into it. So this is definitely an example of not reading off the lyrics, because he's putting that passion in, he's letting the energy out. He's showing emotion through certain things that he says. So very
never get conceited, fashion show of the week. These Vanity Fair dudes, they just trying to be chic. But I swear that's why I do this. This music is how you use it. I lose it and start accusing you of using it stupid. Poetic conversations, deep thought is spoken. Such a rare sensation, so every moment's golden. Now grab the lick, take a shot, feel my body soaking. Think it's slow, stop the clock, it's frozen now. If drunken words are my sober thoughts, then I extract my mind with 100 shots. It was nothing as a youngin', wasn't stunting. I was kicking, mine was flexible. Now I'm skeptical, I'm just thinking.
He is sweating because he's putting his bone in this song.
What can this be that keeps on eating and eating? Colder than a winter wind underneath my skin. What can I remember when I have no anxiety?
Holy shit, that part scared the hell out of me. Yeah, no, that was a pretty solid song. His energy is definitely like one thing that I was like, oh my god, I love his energy. It's so nice and refreshing hearing somebody just letting that emotion shine through. Very solid. I just sent you guys a link to that, so go check out Z. If you like that, go check him out. Subscribe to him. Check him out. Support the man. He seems like he's working hard, so support him if you like that. Support his journey. And you said, Ado, you're next, so welcome to episode 48 of Highly Underrated. You said you've been lurking, but welcome to, I think, your first time, so let's check it out. For real, Dubs, thank you for questioning it. Like pop punk kind of feel. I like that.
Pack my bags, I'm gonna run away. About time that I leave this place behind. A clean slate. I'm gonna overthink until I'm nauseous and fly my head till I'm exhausted.
Amazing. Who produced it?
Across my heart, proceed with caution. Cross me once, last time we talking. Again, oh. Things that you should know, never gotta tell you so. They've been weighing on my soul. Nowadays it's rare to talk, and if we do it's on the phone. Trying to pick up all the pieces. Think of times when I was so. Wish that I could let this go. Put a stop my pride and give myself the room.
I like that. I love that you're kind of belting these notes too. That's
I need to grow. Gotta get you off my mind and learn to do it for my own. Became consumed. I'm losing time. I only thrive in the unknown. I'm losing hope. I'm gonna overthink until I'm nauseous and fly my head till I'm exhausted.
Electric guitar you have in there, very sick to throw that shit in. I like that for real. Benefit says more than you know. Can't wait for you to hear my song. Ooh! All right, I am excited. Thank you, YXVTH.
Across my heart, proceed with caution. Cross me once last time we talking. Again. Oh, I don't feel like talking, and that's okay. Why should I change? Why should I take the blame? I don't feel like talking, and that's okay. Why would I change? Why would I take the blame and walk away? I'm gonna overthink until I'm nauseous and flood my head till I'm exhausted. Across my heart, proceed with caution. Cross me once last time we talking. Again, oh.
So solid. I absolutely loved the note that you.
Okay, why would I change? Why
Said I call it self-care punk. Hey, that's.
would I take the blame and walk away? I'm gonna overthink until.
Perfect. I think so many more artists need to do that, because that is the thing that I talk about all of the time on here is the emotion. You got to show it, and it's even in the little things. If you have those yells in the background, the audience is hearing that, you know, it's going to really affect the way that they listen to the track. So the fact that he put that on there just really shows that he's meaning what he's saying and he cares about the song. And I love that. It's the little touches that make it work. And you have this song private, so I'm not going to share that, but I will share your account. So I'm going to send the track. Very sick. Go support Hato. It was his first time highly underrated. I think that dude needs some freaking applause. Go check him out. Go check him out. He's killing it. For real. Very sick. Very sick. All right, so this is Chris Miles' Trophies remix. I appreciate you, Ado.
Hey, Sienna. Hold up.
What do you got for us, Chris?
Shout out Drizzy J, though. D3. I want my trophies all golden with a couple plaques on that wall. They tried to jump me like Jordan, now they all hit up my phone. You a comedian, homie, really just leave me alone. That Twitter beefing ain't nada, bro, that's the least of my problems. Let me switch that flow right now. So, I ain't sound too much like Drizzy. I be in the hallway, they be tryna rap battle. I be like, nah, dawg, you ain't messing with me. I just met with Dante, told me slow the flow down. I was like, okay, we gon' make a milli. Got a couple tracks in the vault, make a none say, goddamn, yeah, homie, do you feel me? Really, I ain't playing this year. 2014, finna do something big, I ain't playing right here. It's time to grind harder than we usually do, and straight take over this game right here, no lie. Shout out every rapper that I thought was my homie, but then I hit him up and then I reply. Go Hollywood.
Dang, he's going at it.
Y'all need you dudes, man, this shit just funny, alrighty then. Man, I'm on my championship shit with my gang fam. They ain't tryna see my success. Yes, they been jealous since I ever got a little bit of buzz. They ain't never shown me love, put my middle finger up to you. So you know we ain't never friends, look. And it's evident that we ain't veterans, but we coming close, man. Ever since I remember, they would just tell us that we ain't never going nowhere.
Very, very solid, consistent. Like, oh my gosh, I'm surprised.
Air it off, but forget them all. Yeah, I need a couple trophies with my name upon it. Won't stop till I'm something like a nameless artist. And it's funny how I came from nothing. Yo, I was made for something, but if you mad, it ain't my fault. Said I got boss, they should put me in a cop car, something like you don't know what I would do just to get my team in LA with a good view. Hold up.
This is like a young Token. This is a young Token. I think Token would love to see this.
In the studio, just recording. Talk what you talk, I ignore. You boring, man. I ain't been tied in a while, never snoring. Any clothes all imported with flash out to Europe. That's real. Mess with me, boy. Top of the game.
By the time this dude, I don't know how old this dude is, but by the time, if he keeps making music as he gets older, bro is going places, because this is a story in the making. Like, I kind of wish I was able to make music at this age. Well, I don't know how old he is. He probably is a little bit younger. I mean, I started when I was 13 years old, but I wish I could have even started sooner. And he can't be, I guess, younger than 13. He's probably like 15 maybe.
It's my destiny, boy. I said rest in peace to all my enemies, boy. Just ask anyone here, they can't mess with me, boy. They all hate on my messages, asking for features. These rappers be pleading, well, shut the hell up. I say hasta la vista, yeah, I'ma delete you like Baba go nana. You better know what's up, man, I swear. Been grinding and stressing, it's kinda depressing. It feels like I'm losing my head. My time is inevitable, never cool. Y'all get me down to get into my head.
Oh, okay, this is the person you were talking about, Optics. Okay.
I ain't lying about nothing. You guys should be front and go see who the hell is up next. I need trophies on trophies. They judging my lyrics, but really they can't do it back.
Let's check out him now. What was the other one you sent? It said... Okay, alright, so then this is like literally like I fast forward. Okay, so what was the other one you requested? I get like fast forwarded already? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So he's bigger than me. Alright. Hey, dude was probably the exact same age in that video that I was when I started then. Because in 2014, I was 14 years old. So I knew it. I knew it. Okay. All right, let's see the progression already.
This chainsaw massacre. Yeah, I'm in the ocean where the waves look lavender. Cool people love me, but the lame so mad at us. And if they're sleeping on me, they should take more Adderall. Yeah, man, they can never catch us. I've been running ever since I heard about the desk job. Sounds like a dead end. I kill shit, no Kellogg's. I pound on the heavens, requesting to meet God, but he's a busy guy. And it is difficult to get this on my mind. I'm just tripping, but it's nothing, cause eventually we die. And that's a pessimistic way to look at life, ain't it?
This is crazy. I feel like I just like went.
All these people just be preaching like they wise. Couple years older, trying to give my ass advice through a different set of eyes. But we do not see alike. Stupid.
I love that it's weird. This is a weird beat, and that's what I like about Token is the weird beats that he uses. And this is kind of like that sound.
I just do it for the mic, they don't do it too precise. Yeah, they say I'm not advanced, and all those kids in school who did not understand me think I'm wasting time because they mind is tampered. Watch me cop a mission on your college campus, whoa. And I would do it just to stun. Started in the back, but we brought it to the front, oh no. I don't think they got the hunch, man, you know I go wild on these chumps like, yo, they talking crazy, I don't acknowledge the sentences. Tell her to come and kick it, then kick her off of the premises. Tell them I'm on a mission to turn these visions to Benjamin's Bennett for a minute, depending on what your interest is. And if you like me, that's cool. Flowing so dirty like public pools.
Yeah,
I am not with it.
Definitely really good. I like to see the progression, and I like that his flows are so different. That is what I like about Ticket. Oh my god, Token. That's what I like about Token. His flows are really different. That's so sick. All right, we got Roxas here with Memory Card. Let's check it out.
Backpack it up, boo it up, but don't you go slowing down. C3PO in robotic mode, you moving too slow for now. Take enough and black out the room and wait for the morning sun. Enjoy the ride and wait for the crash, the funk is within you now. Backpack it up, boo it up, but don't you go slowing down. C3PO, you moving too slow for now. in robotic mode and black out the room and wait for the morning sun. Enjoy the ride and wait for the crash. The funk is within you now. I always been a go-getter. Honestly, I probably should've even known better. It's up on the radio, Chicago knew better. Hell, maybe I'll be on a list for Coachella. See it in the stars, on the charts, and the bars. Proof is in the pudding and I been the bar. I don't want you ruining my catalog. What's a marathon? I'm years ahead of y'all. Shake that ass, make it thump. Thumb song on, get it thumping like a truck. K Armstrong with the numbers be a bomb. Sapphire Ruby, get the fusion with the funk. Big thick bitch, take a minute if for lunch. Bring on your committee, we associating lust. 2 pump fake and I gotta get a drum.
Pretty solid so far.
Gotta break it down, slow it up, and what's the rush? Rush, rush, rush. Backpack it up, boot it up, but don't you go slowing down. C3PO and robotic mode, you move it too slow for now. Take enough and black out the room and wait for the morning sun. Enjoy the ride and wait for the crash. The funk is within you now. Hey, what the hell? I done told that bitch come check the status on my bills. I done had to mix the message open through the mails. Need an interpreter to read it through the braille. And I had
Bandy, bro, where have you been?
to go. Had to pick a lane. Flex on, make some buy some, and I had to get a raise. Drop on a horse when a chariot is made. Carrying the product of a nigga with a name. Margiela Mammon, I'm back and I'm putrid. I had to adapt to the motherfucking music. No more reclusive, this shit is exclusive to me and my team. Make amends for the union. No more illusion. No
yeah, I would love if he kind of jumped his tone a little bit more because it's really consistent all the way through. So I'd love for him to switch it up, make it just a teeny bit more dynamic, so that it's more interesting to the audience's ears.
That you're moving, moving your feet and you move kinda clueless. Wait for the rhythm, feel it in the music. Wait for the red light to flash like a movie. Hey. Backpack it up, boot it up, and don't you go slowing down.
It kind of actually gives me a little bit of Tyler the Creator vibes. So I guess that's not a bad thing because it kind of sounds like he's doing his own thing and he kind of has this unique sound to him.
C3PO and robotic mode, you moving too slow for now. Take enough and black out the room and wait for the morning sun. Enjoy the ride and wait for the crash. The funk is within you now. Backpack it up and boot it up, but don't you be slowing down. C3PO, you moving too slow.
Well, actually, Bandy, we are running literally an hour over. I only go from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's 8:52. I got one more after this. I just felt so bad because I wasn't here last week, so I wanted to get through everybody. So we're finishing up this one, and we got one more after this.
Robotic mode and black out the room and wait for the morning sun. Enjoy the ride and wait for the crash. The funk is within you now.
Yeah, I'd say the key is a little bit off, but maybe that's what makes him kind of unique because I feel like sometimes Tyler the Creator kind of like messes with you a little bit. It's a pretty solid beat. That the thing was the only thing I had to say about it because I do kind of like that he's a little bit unique, so I don't want to take that away from him. But hey, it sounds like he, like I said, it sounds like he kind of found his vibe, so that's pretty sick. That was Roxas Memory Card. Go check out the artists and support them if you did mess with that for real. And you said, recorded some heat yesterday. Got a quick part in German for a change, even though I ain't got no privileges in here. I will definitely check it out next week for sure. I'm extremely fucking exhausted, let me tell you. I got my show tomorrow, but I have to work before my show. So I'm like, ugh. But I definitely will check it out next week for real. And so yeah, this is the last song of the night. It's called Heavenly Father from Norma. I hope Norma's still here. She's asked me to do this. So let's check it out.
Heavenly Father, how can I put this into words? There's not a day that goes by when she crosses my mind. On a daily basis, Lord God, only you know the love I have for her is unconditional. Only you know what's in my heart. Heavenly Father, I just have something on my chest that I would like to express in song. No one quite understands how much it tears me apart inside for helping her out that time. It's a burden that I carry within myself. Lord God, I know that I should pray for those that judge me for that. They say I don't love her. Lord God, only you know the love that I have for her as much as I love you. Lord God, give me the strength to keep on living. I'm battling with the negative thoughts in my mind, where my thoughts have been troubling my soul.
Dang, she is spitting her freaking heart out, for real.
Lord God, give me the time to think things through.
Hey, youth. Hey, I know how to say your name now, youth. Thank you for being here.
Got me through the path I'm meant to take. I can sense the pain that she carries in her heart. I can sense that she's battling within herself. Dear Lord God, I come to you, asking that you heal her broken heart. Calm the thoughts that run through her mind on a daily basis. Repair her broken soul as well as mine.
I mean, it's not exactly on tempo. Very clearly, it's not on tempo. But I am trying to just look past that because I can tell a lot that this artist is very, very passionate about what they're saying. The emotional qualities of her, what she's saying, is like really shining through. I can tell that she's in a lot of pain. So that is something that makes this a little bit better, because I mean, it kind of sounds almost like a prayer. Like she's saying this to God and it sounds like a prayer. So almost even could be a spoken word at this point.
So that she may overcome her demons within. It's a battle that I can't overcome without you, Lord. God, help us to truly trust in you. Heavenly Father, I'm fighting a battle within myself. It's like nothing I've felt before, a feeling so uncomfortable.
I feel as if she shouldn't kind of look at this as a rap, but almost as that spoken word. She should do it maybe with, you know, those typical spoken word instrumentals in the background. I think that would really, really work out for her, and I think people would listen to it more because it sounds like a prayer and it sounds like poetic, and that's
only you know that it kills me inside every single day. Lord God, please watch over the love of my life, for she's the wife you brought into my life. Thank you for showing me that you love her and the love you have for us through her. I know she has these suicidal thoughts at times. I can understand that feeling of battling all of these thoughts she has going through her beautiful mind. Dear God, there ain't anyone made her like this. She's so rare, so incredible, the sincere, kind heart that she has for others. A beautiful spirited soul, made exactly in your image. She's broken but blessed, for she's been molded with the fine gems, diamonds, pearls, crystal, silver, and gold of this world. How beautiful is your creation. We're both made in your liking, both so rare. There's no one out there just like us, unique in our own ways. You see it in everyone, as well as our families and children. We're all fighting a battle within. I can't quite understand why you died on the cross for us. Lord God, I know that both my baby girl and I made the right choice, for your plans for us are bigger than we could ever possibly imagine.
Yeah, so Norma, if you're still here, I would definitely look at your words, because you are saying some very, very beautiful things and you feel so strongly about what you're saying. It would definitely benefit you to not do rap. I think it would benefit you to switch and do spoken word poetry. It seems like you would be very, very good at spoken word poetry. Like, if anything, I think you should at least try it out. Maybe look how other people are doing spoken word poetry, see what they're doing on YouTube, and do that with your stuff, because you very clearly have some good words. It's just saying it on tempo and saying it to the beat is kind of a little bit rough. But if you take that away, you're saying some very beautiful things. So it would definitely benefit you to try that. Spoken word poetry, that would benefit you so well. I'm going to send the link to that so you can see if she does spoken word. Maybe she'll listen to me, maybe she won't. Some people listen to me, sometimes they don't. We will see. Optics, you said, hey Shayla, if I tag you in one of my raps on Instagram, will you check it out? Of course I'll check it out. What do you mean? Alright, that being said, that is last of the night. I am so freaking exhausted. I've been doing this for 3 hours straight. It might not let you. It might not let you. You can try to send a link, but I don't think it'll show up. Mark, I'm exhausted. This is only supposed to go to from 6 to 8, and we did 6 to 9. So I'm, like, gonna freaking explode. I got my show tomorrow, so again, if anybody lives in the Detroit area or around the Detroit area, show up to my show. Stop and say hello. There's a bunch of talented artists that are going to be there. I have a 15-minute set, and I'm performing 2 new songs that aren't released yet. So if you happen to be in the area, come check it out. Tickets are $20 online. You can find all of that information on my link tree, which is located in my Instagram. So it's at shaylahamady is my Instagram, so go follow me over there. And again, you can find the information for tickets in my link tree in my bio. It's going to be a very, very amazing, sick show. I'm so excited. I am playing my set with Maddie Shreds on the guitar. So very, very excited to perform with somebody. I haven't performed with somebody yet. So, and this is my longest set. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'll be sure, obviously, to post videos for real. You're supposed to come to Michigan around August 19th. Ah, dang. Well, I'll be here. Maybe I'll probably be doing another show again soon, so it'll be really sick. It's Cams. Good night. Good night. Thank you for being here. You guys have been amazing. Thank you to all of the talented artists. Hey, Bandy, one day. And then I'll come to Europe when I tour in Europe. World tour, baby. I need VIP tickets next time you perform. Hey, bring friends. Do whatever next time you're here. I'm telling you, the grid where I perform, it's sick, sick, sick. Even you, if you want to do an open mic there, Mark, it is very, very good exposure. Everybody's extremely supportive. So, hey, the grid, you can find that information on my post. I post all the time. You know, Mark. Again, thank you to all of the talented artists that were here tonight. Thank you for all of the support. Please, Mark. That was sick. That was sick. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'll see you on Instagram, posting all about my show. I'll see you soon. Thank you again for being here. I hope you have the best rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Instagram. Follow me at shaylahamady. Pre-save my new single. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.